live too.
Yeah, we'll give it a couple
already
minutes.
swore. Immediately. Within 5 seconds, literally 5 seconds of me going live, the first word is you swearing. We need a punishment to keep us from swearing.
I'll say,
Oh my god.
that would be a great thing for the VOD. Just
Is this
all right,
basically
guys,
a game changer?
don't
Like we
swear.
don't know anything?
Do what now?
See, this is why I start my streams muted, dudes.
Well, see, I still haven't bothered to go and separate VODs and or separate the audio. I'm not a good streamer. I don't know what you think that I am, but I'm not.
I
I'm
went
not
over
that.
it with you.
I know you have.
3 years ago.
Yeah. You think that I remember? You think I remember what I had for breakfast this morning? Because I do.
Probably
it was
did.
this.
It's not breakfast.
And an energy drink? That's wild.
Yeah. Well, look, it's Swedish fish flavor, okay? Fish is good for you.
That doesn't make it any better.
That doesn't justify it, actually. God damn it.
You know what, Crow?
We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make
You're
it.
Swedish fish. What about it?
I am a Swedish fish. Thank you for noticing.
You're welcome. You should probably do the first 3 minutes of ads just to get the first hour out of the way.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Give us a chance to kill time.
Come up with a punishment for Lamb.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, and only
Every time
Lamb.
you swear, every time you swear, you get a stick put in your hair.
I was just about to say, every time it's another
this is not D&D. You will not do this to me right here.
We will come to you in real life with a bundle of sticks.
It won't stain my hair. I'll tell you this now.
Want to bet?
I have the
We can-
straight.
all
I
live
have
from Lamb's
the
house.
straightest hair that
So do I.
anything you try to put in my hair will fall out eventually.
Watch. We'll find a way.
Okay.
Where there's a will, there's a way, and I have a cousin named Will, so I'll find a way.
Life always finds a way.
I have a way, I just don't have the will to do it.
Life finds a way. And what are sticks if not life sticks?
The way.
Yeah. What are sticks if not helpful in your bingo?
Exactly. I mean, you know, I should have. Having found out that Lamb was going to be a contestant, I should have made a stick-related question.
Oh my gosh.
Missed opportunity.
How many sticks are in this jar? It's just an empty jar.
I got to throw out the whole game show.
Alright, well,
Was it
good
only
stream.
Ocarina of
We'll
Time
see you
when
guys
there was
tomorrow.
Fast Sticks?
See you for the next game show next year.
Mm-hmm. How many sticks make up the Wind Waker?
One.
No, 2.
It's one
Two?
swirly stick.
No, it's 2. There's a stick and then the stick
Like
holding
those
it.
little, like,
You.
bends.
You know, that's fair.
Yeah.
It's fair. You right. When you're right, you're right, and you are right.
You right.
You right.
You right. Yeah.
Hello, it's All Ghost. How you doing today? How is Zelda CreatorCon treating you? I was looking for the wrong pen. I realized I am not on the actual game show screen.
It's an anagram.
This is the screen I'm meant to be.
It's still on an ad for me for your stream, so.
Yeah, I know.
Let's do another minute of ads to go.
1.
We're getting there.
Is the loneliest number.
You can avoid seeing ads on my channel by subscribing or using Twitch Prime.
You could do
have
that,
Amazon
but
Prime?
you
You
probably
have
should say that in about a minute when they can hear you.
Yeah, because they can't hear you.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. Say it.
What up?
Say it.
Yeah.
We know what you wanted. We know what you were going to say.
You're saying those,
but I can't.
those
Mhm.
sailor words.
Those sacred words.
I like that LCR is just getting a show.
Honestly, I'm impressed that you're putting up with us. You'll be sick of us by the end, don't worry.
For real, for real.
Yeah.
If you survive this long, you'll be more than just fine.
Yeah, if you've made it this far, then you're already good.
Dawn is desensitized from the war, and I think Lamb's gonna be fine. So,
War.
Hello, Fluffy Puff.
War.
Hopefully you can see me now. Hopefully the ads are gone and people can see me. The war.
the war, my birth.
Oh my
I'm
god.
just-
Okay. Are the ads gone? Are we good?
Yeah.
I can't tell.
Let me check.
The ads are gone. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So, welcome everybody to a
It's okay.
reasonably normal. What?
I'm a
Welcome to a reasonably normal Zelda game show. This will be fine. This will be normal. Nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing you need to worry about. I have 4 fantastic contestants here to join me: Nephistopheles, Rainbow Lamb, 139th Dawn, and LOTR Rules 1. The way this is going to work for you guys,
I'm a culinary.
Do what now?
The things that I've heard people say.
Oh,
insane.
It's fine. Honestly, this is tame for us. You should hear our D&D streams. Shit gets wild.
I monitor for those.
Stuff gets wild. I'm gonna have a harder time not swearing than anybody else, I think.
I don't know.
All right. So there are, as long as we have time, up to 8 categories. Each category has between 5 and 10 prompts each, and points will be assigned depending on the category. So we'll find that out as we go. LOTR has a show at 9 p.m. Eastern, right? Okay. 9 p.m. Eastern, so our cutoff will probably be 8:30 p.m. Give you time to prepare if it ends up going that long. I don't know that we have that many prompts, but we'll see.
We'll fill time, I'm sure. We'll find a way.
We'll find a way.
We'll find a way.
Now I know.
I'm sure we'll go off into many tangents.
All right, so what I want to start with, just get it out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to hit me, and then I need a split.
What?
We're not playing blackjack, are we?
No.
What are we doing here?
This is a game show.
That's what I thought you were going with. I'm like, wait, is
What
that
are the rules?
I thought we were playing Goldfish.
It looks like we're playing blackjack. It really does. Or like we're about to play poker, and you're just a dealer.
It does kind of look that way, doesn't it?
Say old
It's
maid?
fine. Don't worry about it. So, the way it's going to work, this first section should be relatively easy if I can have the correct thingy here. Yes, Coco? My cat has meowed at me. So, first category didn't change. Why did you not change? Oh.
Well.
Haha.
Oh.
Zelda's deepest lore.
Oh my god.
You guys will be fine. Don't worry. I know Neff was very worried because Neff, you're not a big, super big Zelda fan. Relatively new to the world of Legend of Zelda. But fear not, for it's questions like, who has the biggest crush on Midna that isn't Link? This is the kind of stuff that you can look forward to.
Anybody who likes short stacks.
We're talking about in world, or are we talking about outside?
Yeah, can we like? Is it like game changer? We're trying to be funny and find loopholes, or are we like?
So,
is there an actual answer?
The way that this works, I want each of you to give me an answer for what you think is the correct answer, the most correct answer. I have a cat and I have a raid. Hello, Solar Symphony. Thank you for the raid. I forgot to add stream alerts. My bad. How was your stream? I want each of you to give me whatever answer you think is best, and then I will assign a point on if I think it's a good answer or not. So one person could get a point, you all could get a point, y'all could get absolutely nothing.
We are in a game show. Welcome in.
Dang.
Also, while you guys think of your answers, welcome in raiders and new viewers. For those who do not know me, my name is Crow. I'm a voice actor and variety streamer who does a lot of different games, including a lot of Zelda. And today is Zelda CreatorCon, so I am hosting a game show with these lovely people up here. Hope you all have a fantastic time watching.
Are we going to go down the line, or do we buzz in? Do we just say it?
Let's go down the line. Well,
okay.
Let's start with you, because Don looks like he's thinking still.
Question. So, like, is it just pure in-universe, or are we also talking about, like, in reality?
Dealer's choice. Honestly, I don't care. Whatever is the best funny. Yes, I stand by what I said.
So starting with me?
Yeah, go for it.
What is Reddit?
Just collectively the whole of Reddit.
Yes.
Or Rule 34, either or. Same thing.
Wow, not the Rule 34.
That's fair, I suppose.
Wait, how do you want us to let you know when we have an answer?
What do you mean?
Like, how do we buzz in?
Oh, I'll just go like down the line and prompt you all.
I'm assuming it rotates after each question.
Yeah. So, Lamb,
Oh shit.
what you got?
I got you. You're the biggest simp.
Wrong,
I mean,
Cynthia.
have you seen grown-up version of Midna?
Minna's hot.
I was a little simpy at the end of my Twilight Princess stream. I won't lie there.
We need Rexy's wood emote.
Yes. Yeah, that's yeah.
Yes.
OTR?
You're muted.
I think
Can't
you're
hear you.
muted.
Yeah.
Nope. Still can't hear.
I've done that so many times.
Also, for everybody in the audience, how does everything sound? Oops. Whoop. Well, we lost one.
Lost a contestant.
Oh no.
They probably disconnected so they could reconnect.
Yeah.
Well, in the meantime,
Alright.
Don,
Yep.
what do you have?
Well, my answer was already taken. So,
Yeah.
But by
What was it
who?
going to be?
yeah. Oh, I was gonna say Crow.
Dang.
It's
That's
too
fair.
obvious, though.
Yeah. So
Not
I'm just gonna
many
go
ways.
like in universe. Say the next person besides that. It's not really a crush. I'll say is Zelda.
Yeah, that was my answer.
That is
Discord
fair.
crash.
Thwarted by Discord.
Ah, god damn it.
Do you have a backup answer?
Yeah,
Dawn.
myself.
That is fair.
Dawn went
I think-
biblical.
I would say
Oh,
all of those are
crud.
valid
Right.
starting answers. So
Alright.
everybody gets awarded a
School teacher
point.
mode.
Boom
I'm just messing with you,
Boom.
Dawn. I have no power here.
and a boom. Okay. You see Zelda looks at her with the eyes.
Good answer. Good
I mean,
answer.
you're right. All right. Next question. There's probably a better way that I could have done this, but it's fine. Number 2, who is the silliest little guy in Zelda universe?
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
I got it.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's the little
Tingle.
fucker's name? Sorry, excuse me.
Tingle?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Tingle.
Tingle.
From which game?
Specifically?
Specifically.
I don't know, I like Creepy Majora, but also Wind Waker. We'll
I
go with
knew that's
Majora.
the one you were going to go with. I
Yeah.
knew that's the one you were going to go with. 35-year-old goatee that looked like a gaping mouth.
To be
He's
fair,
just
he
a
is
silly
still
little
smaller
guy.
than Link in that. isn't
Side
he?
note, I'm not the only one who sees that, right? Like if you haven't seen him, look up a picture of Majora's Mask Tingle. It's supposed to be like a goatee, but it looks like he's just got a gaping, stretched out mouth and then a little like twirly evil mustache.
He's an amnesia monster.
I've never saw it like that, I'll be honest.
I don't know. That's always what I thought. It was
It's not
N64
lose the
graphics.
points.
Lamb?
Say Mark Ark from Wind Waker.
Who?
The little sage guy.
Oh,
Mark Ark?
Makar.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
him.
Definitely. Absolutely. The silliest of little guys.
And he I loved it when he followed you. He just rattled like a
He has a little
maraca.
jingly waddle. LTR?
Mallow.
Oh,
Mallow from Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
There's like a subtle threatening aura to him, but I see it. Little
Just a
man
baby.
baby face.
Made a whole freaking business, man. He's
It's true.
amazing.
He is the truest boss baby.
For real, for real.
Don?
I prefer Alec Baldwin, but
I know a lot of people don't think they're funny, but I'm gonna go with Navi. Because she
That's
can be
fair.
very sassy with her answers.
She can be. But can she be silly?
Have you seen her flail around? And how he pestered Link as soon as he woke up?
Fair.
Wake up!
As someone who likes sleeping, I have to sympathize with Link here. So I'll give points to Makar and to Mallow.
Fair enough.
golf clap, golf clap.
Very good, very nice, very nice.
Good answer, good answer.
Number 3. What did the windfish dream about when he went back to sleep? For context, Neff, the windfish is from Link's Awakening.
Don't know
The
what that
whole
is.
Zelda game. The whole island was just a dream of the windfish. So when he woke up, the island just gone.
Link's
So
Awakening.
everyone that you ever cared about in that game, that you grew this entire relationship with, they don't exist anymore because they're just a dream.
Oh,
That
okay.
monkey, gone.
Then I think I know.
Okay,
That's what I've got.
what you got?
Oh, we're still starting with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll flip the rotation with the next category.
Eldritch Horror End of the World. Because I finally woke up.
It dreamed of Cthulhu.
Kind of in reverse, you know how the entirety of reality exists because the Eldritch gods, or the outer gods, are kind of asleep, and when they wake up, everything goes to shit. Or, sorry, poop. It's like that, and then you immediately get sucked into Sucker for Love, the game.
That's what I was just
But
thinking
with the
of.
windfish.
It's exactly what I was just thinking. I'm like, what the heck was the name of that?
Yeah, Sucker
Fair
for Love.
enough. That's fair. So, dreaming of Sucker for Love Isekai. Gotcha.
Mhm.
Lamb?
Gosh. I don't know. It's one of the Zelda games I didn't touch. I don't know. Maybe.
Do you want to come back?
Yeah. Come back to me.
Okay.
I gotta think of something.
OTR? What you got?
I'm gonna say, because I don't remember the timeline exactly, but I dreamed of a Zelda 1. That was also a dream. They're all just the windfish dreaming.
Every game is
Oh my
just the
God, that
windfish,
would
a
be-
different windfish dream. Gotcha.
Yes.
So they are
Oh,
outer
God.
gods.
That would be funny. That would be interesting. Just every time it's a new dream.
It would explain the whole timeline mechanic thing a lot more than anything else.
That would make more sense than Nintendo's timeline.
And
That's
I'm
fair.
gonna go with the Zora Queen.
Dawn,
It's a good one.
Dawn, we're talking about the
From the
windfish's
Link
dream, not
Between
yours.
Worlds?
I mean, fish can dream of fish. That's fair. Is there?
It's just a pinup model.
Fish on fish.
No.
I was like, there's no Zora Queen in that
Down.
game. Are you telling me that they don't think about it?
I think Twilight Princess is the only one that has a Zora Queen, right?
No, it was also
Link
in
Between Worlds.
yeah.
You're right.
Can I change my
You
answer?
are cor-
No.
Everyone's already
Sure.
worried. Muzu and a Speedo.
It's Muzu!
Muzu!
Behold my Muzu!
Muzu!
I hate it.
Thank you. The
not
worry on
even that-
everyone's face.
It's not even that he put it on and the Dreamfish is dreaming about it. The Dreamfish dreamed it and it just like, ah! How'd that get there?
Why am I wearing pants?
Lamb, you got something?
I got something.
Okay, what you got?
The windfish, when he went back to sleep, was dreaming of Milo Mart.
Dreaming of going shopping, or
Yes.
is he just like a little windfish in a bowl on the counter?
Exactly.
He's a bodega fish.
I have zero context.
Oh my God.
You had
Imagine-
to have played the game.
I have not.
Imagine the windfish was the fish that's inside the tank in Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, the one that got
So
bigger and
every
bigger.
every big fish is actually just the wind fish.
It's just a lot of little wind fishes.
I mean, that would explain why every game is just the windfish dreaming.
Yeah.
True.
It's just a pool of different games. Every time Nintendo's like, all right, we need a new Zelda game. Let's go fishing. That is phenomenal. Let's see. I will give you a point for that one, Don. A point for the game. And a point for Malamart. I hate the visual of Speedo Muzu.
That is failing.
Oh, I'm not here to win. Don't worry.
I know. You're here to sow chaos.
Pretty much.
As
Yeah.
always.
I'm here to make Dawn not understand what's going on, Lamb to wheeze, Crow to leave the room at one point, and LTR to regret being here.
That's fair enough. That sounds like you. Question
It take
4.
a lot.
What
have
else
time.
is a secret to everybody? In
What?
the first game.
Okay.
So in the first game, there's secret caves that you can find with a moblin who, instead of fighting you, goes, "Shh, it's a secret to everybody," and then gives you money.
Oh.
What else is a secret to everybody?
Mine is bad.
Okay, what else that you can have on the show?
Okay.
I keep trying to think of something, and it just keeps going really terrible. Like, it went to the point of, like, Moblins did 9/11.
Jesus Christ.
So that's what I'm sticking with.
Why?
I don't know. I don't
Why
know.
you like
I don't know anything about the games.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know. Ganon
Lamb?
is secretly Zelda's father? How about that? Is that what you want?
Oh,
Moblins did
it's
9/11 is so
gotta be
much
a somewhere.
funnier.
Lamb.
Dang. You know that big guy from Twilight Princess, that big
The Bulbin King.
Yeah. You remember how he spared Link? He kind of just looked at him and
Uh-huh.
just went away. That's the secret to everybody, that he spared him.
Fair. That is fair. LNCR?
The ice cave up in like the north area of Hyrule. I'm blanking on the exact spot, but I played a lot of Twilight Princess. In Twilight Princess, after the game ended, Link turned it into a monument to Midna since she left him.
Made an ice sculpture of her. So I can always remember.
He cries every time. And then howls at the moon.
Every time it melts.
And then I was at the moon. Done.
Link's storage system. How the hell he jams everything he gets on his ventures somehow underneath his shield?
It's a bag of holding. It's a shield of holding.
But
it's like
it's not
Minecraft
confirmed,
logic.
though. It's a secret.
Fair enough.
Dang, that's a good one.
It's all in his hat. Early game.
Wander.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give points to I like the Midna statue, and against my better judgment, the towers is a pretty big secret. So hey Joey, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh boy. All right. Number 5. Who is the biggest grifter in the Zelda universe?
What is a grifter?
Oh,
I was gonna say define grifter.
Basically somebody trying to sell you nonsensical garbage.
Yeah.
Got it.
I would say it is the mask guy from Majora's Mask.
The Happy Mask salesman?
Yeah.
You think that all of his masks are junk?
Oh, 100%. This is absolutely like Link on LSD.
He drugged Link and then started selling him masks. That's
No,
a business model?
no. He's just a snake oil salesman with masks. Link was already on LSD.
Oh.
Yeah. Link is actually 48 years old.
No, I agree with
the dance from the mask came from Link all along.
I agree with that take. I listened to a fan fiction once where the Happy Mask salesman was the entire reason Link ended up in Termina. He's also killed a lot of people in that story.
It's all one big ploy to make all the money off of this random child.
Yeah. This child somehow can save the world and purchase anything.
Beetle.
This child is an infinite
Dang.
moneymaker. Beetle comes back every time you die. And it's like,
It's
hey,
true.
guess what?
Answer.
I have all of your
Beetle-
money now.
Beetle is just the Legend of Zelda Afton. He always comes back.
He also sells juice. It is called Beetlejuice.
Lamb.
Wow. Okay, I was gonna say, like, I watched your playthrough yesterday, and they were trying to sell you, I think in the Zora domain shop or whatever, they were trying to sell you 1 ruby
Oh yeah,
for 200 rubies.
$1, just $200.
Oh,
Get
did
it
you come
now
across
while
the
supplies
200 one
last.
too?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
So that guy.
the Zora shop salesman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, he didn't even have anything good in his shop. I think.
No,
It
he
was
didn't.
all
Minimizers really go
garbage.
burr.
Yeah, they really do. LNCR.
The Okuku shopkeeper up in the city in the sky
Oh,
sell you nothing useful for that dungeon.
don't get me started on the Uku. I hate them. I hate them so much. I hate those nutsack looking chicken things.
They're all over the place with that dungeon.
They're awful,
Yeah.
and you have to touch. Like you have to touch them to progress. Like
Yep.
just the thought of what they feel.
What? You have to
What are
touch
they
them.
selling you?
Garbage.
Yeah,
Like
it's
literal?
stuff that's useful, but not to that part of the game.
Yeah.
No, that's fine.
Don.
The Magic Bean guys.
What?
Consider the Magic Bean guy. Because he's constantly selling you a bean, but then every time you buy one, he increases the price.
You know that is fair.
Supply and demand,
what-
though.
Supply and demand.
Supply and demand from this only kid
Yeah.
who's only the one buying the seeds.
I mean,
When the demand
you
is
know.
Besides him, who's just chowing away at them.
As far
Well,
as you
I
know.
mean,
The one
like,
in Ocarina
Senzu
or the one
beans
in
are
Majora's
really hard to
Mask?
grow.
Consume beans.
Uh,
He's actually Master Corrin.
He's just a cat walking around.
is it not increased price in both games?
I don't
Uh,
remember.
I don't think he does in
no.
Majora's Mask.
I think in Majora, it's just the one bean that you get.
Yeah.
No, you can buy.
Maybe just
you can buy-
Ocarina,
No,
then.
you can buy multiple. But yeah,
Yeah.
I think it is just flat 10.
The Ocarina version of him was a jerk,
Yeah.
a grifter.
Yeah, I'd say those are all fair. I'll give points for all of those.
Good answer. Good answer.
Yeah.
Good answer. Boom.
Good answer. Good answer.
Mm. Yeah.
No points for anyone.
Good answer. Good answer. No. Good answer. All right. Number 6. What was Ganondorf's first part-time job back in Gerudo High School?
Okay, I got one.
I'm hesitant to ask Neff because I feel like you're gonna come up with something awful, but
If you
What
want to
you
give me
got?
some extra time, I can come up with something awful. Go for it, Dawn. Dawn,
Sure.
ready.
we'll flip the order. Don, what you got?
Back in high school. This is really stupid, but
Hey,
I'm
we're
gonna
all about
say-
stupid.
I'm gonna
Look at
say
the question.
I'm gonna say a lifeguard of the little oasis they have out there.
Guard for the puddle in the desert.
I got it.
Because he's jacked, and all I could think of is just him running around like the little thing, just like in Baywatch.
Gerudo Baywatch.
Because he's the only guy around, so that's all the girls that I can look at.
You know, that's fair. That is fair.
So, I like to think that Ganondorf's first part-time job back in Gerudo High School
Mm-hmm.
was being a barista. And for a very specific reason.
Yes? What's that?
Because he's old money. And he decided, well, actually, no, his father decided, you're a trust fund baby. You're going to be fine for throughout the rest of your life. You can do all your evil schemes throughout any timeline. It will be funded, but you need to have a work ethic.
Yeah?
So we're going to take the clothes off your back, which is why he's shirtless, and you're going to go work at this beach as a lifeguard / barista. Because people want coffee, but it's iced coffee, mostly. Except for that one weird guy that wants hot tea, which is usually you or me.
Gosh. Yeah. I mean, it's fine. It's
Yeah.
good.
So technically, he got fired from both jobs because he was drinking the coffee and not watching the beach. But he's a trust fund baby, and he was technically his first part-time job.
Fair enough. LTR, bounce back to you. What you got?
I'm trying to think
I would love to answer that, but I
Nev
can't.
stole my idea.
I got one.
All right, what you got, Lamb?
Okay, you know the guy that you talked to in Majora's Mask to get the little dancing mask, right?
Yes.
So Ganondorf's part-time job back in high school was being his only student.
He got paid to learn how to belly dance from a weird guy on a mushroom rock.
Yes.
So I'm trying to think, but I think my answer is he was the very first person to work at the very first gas station in Gerudo Valley.
And that's how he made his money in oil.
And his
That's
only
why they got rid of the bridge, because the bridge was only good for horses. They didn't want the horse people coming there.
They wanted the motorcycle people. Unfortunately, Link is the only person in all of Hyrule with a motorcycle.
I'm hearing oil baron trust fund.
We know
of. I like Baywatch, and I like Belly Dancer. I have a hard time keeping it together on that one.
Tomorrow is a great belly dancer.
Play the organ in his community church is kind of great. He did play a mean organ in Ocarina. It's a good deep cut.
Yeah.
All right. Number 7. Who does Skull Kid main in Super Smash Brothers?
Does it have to be a real character in Smash or no?
Yes.
Damn.
You can look up the roster of Smash if you're not familiar.
Because I wanted to say Shy Guy just immediately, but
Shy Guy. No, he main Shy Guy in Super Mario Strikers.
Well, he also made Shy Guy in
Mario Party.
No. He's from Majora, right?
Skull Kid, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he made Shy Guy in Majora too. Wasn't he a Shy Kid?
Shut up.
I have an answer I would like to say before someone else takes it.
Sure. What you got, Lamb?
He is going to main Young Link because he fucked with him. He messed with him. He made him lose his horse. So he's like, ha I'm going to torture you more.
He's playing Young Link not because he wants to be good at Smash, but because he's doing it out of spite.
Yes.
He wants to be friends, okay?
No.
No friends.
It's out of malice.
That's fair.
Because he, like, in the beginning of Majora's Mask, he has the masks, hence he's malice, full of malice and stuff.
That's what he was doing while he waited for Link to go through the different dungeons.
Exactly. He was just playing Smash.
That's funny.
I would say Shulk because nobody likes him, but he's very, very useful.
Actually, I have a friend where Shulk is one of his mains.
Oh yeah, no, people main Shulk, but nobody likes him. Like, nobody likes going against Shulk.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Like, he's super, super useful, but screw it. Screw him. Don't like.
Okay, that's fair. I see that. OTR?
I would say he mains Sephiroth, because Sephiroth can actually destroy places with planets, unlike, Skull Kid.
Calls in Meteor. Damn. I could do that!
Yes.
He does it, again, not because he thinks he's any good, but he's like genociding himself to Sephiroth.
Yes.
That's funny.
I would make the same argument with Ness. Because Ness is always constantly throwing out magic, and the fact that his ultimate is, he can stop!
That's
and
fair.
he's dropping stars onto the stage.
I'll take that logic and I'll raise you a villager, because, I don't know, raising a tree.
Because
I don't know where I was going with this. I give up really quickly.
I like the young Link logic. I think I see that. He doesn't have friends to play Smash with, so he just plays against NPCs as young Link to beat him up. Not playing against NPC Link, playing as young Link to make sure that he loses.
Yes.
All right. Next one. What is the best Zelda crossover that definitely happened in an alternate universe?
Mm.
I'm assuming you don't mean like the ones that actually happened, right?
No.
Correct. Not in our universe. One that absolutely, definitely, totally happened in another timeline.
Okay.
Basically, what would be the best Zelda crossover?
Do you want like an actually
Alright.
good answer that you would enjoy?
Dealer's choice. Whatever you think's going to get you points.
Okay.
Either best answer that I would enjoy or funniest.
Legend of Zelda and has been / Hell of a Boss.
Ooh.
To be okay, you know, I realize now I did not specify what game.
Yeah, you didn't any.
That is fair.
It's any crossover.
That is fair. You know
Fortnite,
what?
is that what you want? Is this what you want from me? You want me to ruin Zelda?
A lot of people who would pay money for Zelda characters in Fortnite.
I would
would.
drop
To be
so
fair, I'm
much
surprised
money.
they don't have them already.
They can't afford it.
Yeah, probably. They can afford it. They just don't want to afford it.
I was
No, because they're gonna have to pay
believe that
Nintendo
they
a
could.
lot. Is that what you want? You want Fortnite, bro?
No, I don't like Fortnite.
I don't either. That's why I wanted to
Good.
go with Has Been Hell of a Boss. Because it actually would be very cool, especially the outfits.
Yeah, that's fair. I see it.
I was trying
Lamb?
to make a real answer.
Lamb.
Gosh, I gotta give me more time to think. I had it and then I lost it.
Oh, no.
I keep trying to have like long-winded answers for you. I'm sorry. Lamb.
You're good.
Deep cut.
Mhm.
But Legend of Zelda across Disney Universe from the Wii.
Is that the one that had the little no, I'm thinking of the Wii U one that had the little figurines.
Yeah, that's Disney Infinity. Disney Universe, it's like these little cute characters that you could dress up in like costumes of different Disney characters, and you go to different worlds and have to complete missions. But
It sounds like a toned down Kingdom Hearts.
yeah, kind
Okay.
of.
Okay,
I mean, Legend of
see
Zelda and Disney Universe would be great too.
Don?
Legend of Zelda and Monster Hunter.
That would be good. That would be good. There's a lot of Zelda monsters that would be pretty great for Monster Hunter, like Volvagia.
Yeah. And you're
Lot of
telling me
dragons.
people won't dress themselves up as Link? Fight monsters?
Absolutely.
You're telling me they don't have a sword and shield to craft?
Link with the bug glaive.
To be honest, I think I
That too, yeah.
misunderstood the prompt a little bit.
You're good.
I got an idea now.
Okay.
Legend of Zelda and Shadow of the Colossus. So instead of
Ooh.
having a temple and
I
everything, just big
Ooh.
giant enemies that you have to climb and kill.
I think
I
that
do
is
like
called
that.
Breath of the Wild, though.
It's not. It's
To be
not.
honest.
Nope.
Imagine instead of being like Max, you actually have to go inside and solve the divine beasts or just monsters.
I'm honestly.
So you
that
don't
would
even
be a
go
lot-
inside the divine beasts. You just have to beat the divine beasts.
That would be
Mhm.
really cool. Def, did you want to change your answer?
Oh, sure. I have nothing in mind, so I guess Binding of Isaac. It
Fair.
would become
What else,
a
Zelda?
run and gun. Run and gun
That's
roguelike.
fair.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give
I'm
points
slacking.
to Monster Hunter
Sweet.
and to Shadow of the Colossus. I will
Those are
say
really good answers.
That's really
Yeah.
fair.
two really easy answers you guys could have gotten points for. Viv got one. Dark Souls, Elden Ring. I have talked about a Souls-like Zelda for literal years.
Mm.
Like, I would give anything for a FromSoft Zelda game. And since Neff opened it up beyond video games, Dragon Ball Z, because I'm a Dragon Ball Z nerd.
See, Dragon Ball would have been too obvious because it's all I've been watching.
Yeah. But it would have gotten
And
you a point.
It would have, but that's not what I cared about.
That's fair.
Just thinking Link, like,
And
his
the Dark
biggest
Souls
thing he
one, I
has
heard
is
you
just,
talking
like,
about because we talked about it yesterday. It was like, I don't want to steal a point.
It's just the mirror shield, just constantly reflecting all the ki, because he can't throw a ki.
I would
Exactly.
genuinely love Legend of Zelda mixed with Greek mythology, though.
That would be
Ooh,
neat.
yeah,
That would
be
be
good.
incredible. Facing Medusa,
Yeah.
you have to use your shield.
So-
Yeah, great done.
Oh,
Zelda-
crossover with Hades then.
I was just about to say Zelda X Hades would be good. All right.
I've seen a lot of artwork of like that.
In The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks, a dark train and armored train are traveling along overworld rails at 24 frames per second in opposite directions,
don't
one
worry.
coming from Whittleton and the other from Lineback Trading Company. If Link rides his train on parallel tracks headed towards Rabbitland Rescue and tries to reach the nearest warp gate while avoiding a Malgyorg that's trying to cross the tracks, at what speed does Link need to reach Rabbitland before everybody collides and your Nintendo DS crashes?
Oh fucking god. Sorry, I just dropped the bomb. Damn.
I've practiced that a lot.
I believe it.
So, I would say that instead of speed, you would need specifically electricity.
I'm gonna say at least 2.
And
That's
it would
funny.
have to be 1.21 gigawatts.
Nice.
Gosh.
Which will go up to
Reference.
86 miles an hour because that's what the DeLorean did.
Nice.
Really, that's it?
Yeah, it was an older car. It did not go fast at all.
You
You
only
have
need
to
to go
go
at 86 miles
basically
an hour
top
to
speed.
jump through time.
Apparently. And, have
Yeah,
a
back then,
nuclear reactor and 1.21 gigawatts.
Fair enough. The nuclear reactor. I've never driven a car with a nuclear reactor attached to it, so that's fair.
See, take it from the expert. Give me a point.
You're right. You're right. I feel like I owe you that. There you go.
Thank you.
That one's deserved, man.
Lamb?
I come back to me. My brain's not working.
I wonder why.
No idea.
OTR.
However long it takes before you throw the DS out of frustration.
If at first you don't succeed, try again.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I've got
John?
similar logic. I'll say Link looks at that prompt, looks at the adventure ahead, and just says, "No," and just
No.
walks away.
Close the DS, set it down. Can't crash if you don't proceed.
No. Link says no and just closes the game.
That's the only word Link has ever said. In, 30 some years.
Yeah, in
No.
7 years. No. Too low.
No.
I didn't come here to do math.
I'm too old for this.
I'm the hero of Hyrule, not the hero of math books.
Oh my god.
Give me a trolley problem, I'll kill everyone.
That's essentially what this is. Liam?
Oh my
Is that brain
god.
working?
Oh shit. No, it's not. I can't even come up with an answer. I'm just trying to think. I was just like trying to think the plethora of items that he has. Does he have like an item that like can teleport from one angle to the next? But he doesn't.
What is use a hook shot?
You know what? I'm gonna go with he uses the lens of truth to find a lever to avoid crashing into the
Doesn't even answer.
He
None
does-
of these questions actually answered the answers.
Do you
answered
want
the
one?
question.
I have one.
No. This was a throwaway question. I'm giving everybody a point. I just
figured.
thought it would be funny.
What's
Because a
that
real-
magic
a real
in
answer would just be a
Ocarina of
Sheikah
Time called where
Slate.
you
It's
make like a
instantaneous.
save spot and then you can teleport back to it.
Yeah, exactly.
I just wanted to throw a bunch of words at you guys.
I don't know what that one is. I don't
The
remember.
Sheikah Slate?
I don't either.
No. You make a
No,
save
it's-
spot.
It's like
Save
a
state?
green magic. So like you remember like in Ocarina of Time, it's a green magic or whatever that you use basically
Oh,
to save a spot in a dungeon and then teleport back to it later.
Error's wind.
Yeah, that.
So if you've
Something
already
like
been
that.
there,
We could just
right?
like toss something across over there and then teleport over there.
Fair enough. All right.
I would
Last
like
question for this
magic
category.
boat.
Which Zelda game to movie adaptation would I be the best casting for Link?
Okay.
Can I look up the games? Am I allowed to do
Yeah.
that? Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know any.
Yeah, there's only one part of this whole like game show that will not be open notes. Otherwise, Google away. Have at it.
Okay. Because I do have one answer,
Honestly,
but you're not gonna like
I
it.
do.
I
Oh,
also
God.
have an answer.
LNCR, let's start with you. What you got?
I was gonna say Tears of the Kingdom.
I
The
figured
only one in which she looked.
that's the easy answer. It's the hair. I get it. I understand. I'm from the mountains, so climbing mountains is in my blood.
I was gonna say Breath of the Wild, because that's the most expressive Link gets. Of those two games.
I don't know. Wind Waker Link is pretty expressive.
But you can't do Wind Waker Link.
Yeah, he's too young.
Yeah.
So
That's the thing. Is like
I am like 3 times his size, to be fair.
I was gonna
So-
say Twilight Princess.
I'm glad we all chose something different. Because my first immediate thought was, I'm sorry, Wand of Gamelon. But
Isn't it for like 30 seconds?
yeah, yes. But my real answer is Skyward Sword. Because I think that you would have a lot of fun, especially flying around. See, you don't have Navi, you have whoever the hell they are.
Bye.
Bye.
I think it's bye.
Bye.
5 feet.
Oh,
You can simp.
I'm gonna give points to Tears of the Kingdom, to Twilight Princess, and to Skyward Sword. Sorry, Don, but Tears of the Kingdom's so close to Breath of the Wild.
Oh, I know. I knew. No
I
worries.
can't believe Wand of Gamelon didn't get a point.
If you had said Link the Faces of Evil, maybe.
I couldn't remember that one. I was like, it's something evil. Something evil. I don't remember.
One of the CDIs.
Yeah.
The only
You
one
must
I
die.
could pick was probably just Ocarina of Time, because that would be the easy one. The low-hanging fruit.
I do call dibs on You Must Die.
You must die. Also, I love that Viv actually did the math for the previous question. The 2X's
my-
quarters 040 and the Spirit Tracks train at its base are likely very similar to that. So the fastest it can go would be max 39 miles per hour. So I don't know if that would
That
be
is
fast.
Extremely. Wow, okay, so I guess I was right. The 86 miles an hour is kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that ends our first category. Second category. Who's that partner Pokemon?
Oh my
Oh, yeah.
gosh.
Oh, no.
I'm going to show you guys
Person.
10 characters, and you are going to tell me who their partner Pokemon is. Who is their ace? Who best fits them?
Ooh.
Do they actually have Pokemon?
And
This one,
can
yes?
I be right back?
Yeah,
Sorry,
go
the
for it.
coffee is getting to me.
No, go for it.
Who's that Pokemon?
Who's that Pokemon? I thought about doing that, but I have another segment similar later in the show. So
But this is
Okay.
monetized, and we don't want Nintendo to come after us.
yeah, that too.
The answer is always it's Pikachu. I'm kidding.
You just get a cease and desist from Game Freak.
It's fine. Game Freak can just hire me. That's an easy way to shut me up.
Exactly.
Hire me and then sign me to an NDA.
You can never talk about it. And they never give you anything to do. So you can't complain.
Getting paid to do nothing, I'm all for
That's
it.
great.
That is
That
the
sounds
dream.
wonderful.
That's why we stream.
There's an amazing artist on YouTube that made a whole Pokemon designs in Zelda thing. I've seen that. So what inspired
yes!
this?
Was your Mario
There
Mon?
is a no, it's not Mario Mon, but it's similar. There is a Zelda Mon game that somebody is making. They're making Pokemon
Ooh.
sprites
Oh, we did talk about that.
with
Is
Zelda.
this still in progress?
Yeah, it's still in progress.
That's awesome.
Okay.
I cannot wait. Whenever that game drops, you bet I'm gonna be doing a Nuzlocke of it. Appreciate you being here, Joey.
You
okay.
should so link it with somebody doing a different version. Like not
Yeah,
the do it with somebody doing Mario Mon. So you're going
So-
to the same game.
I actually already did that with the Digimon Nova Red.
Ah,
When I soul linked it with Perseus, he and I were on different versions of the game.
there you go.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
I don't know. that.
Okay. So, partner Pokemon for Hyrule Warriors Link. The way that this segment is going to work, there is 1 point to go around per answer. So whoever gives me the best answer gets the point.
Okay.
So, Dawn, you're now the lead man. What you got?
Chestnut.
Who?
Chestnut. Third evolution of Chespin.
Oh, I
He's
forgot.
got say similar size, similar height. His entire thing is basically making a shield to protect himself. You're telling me he wouldn't be a good shield man for Link?
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. I'll be honest. I forgot Chestnut existed.
I could tell.
LCR?
I'm just having to guess from my memory. I'm not a Pokemon person, but Viperia?
Who? Rhyperior?
Yeah, something.
Okay.
It's that. Don't remember the
Okay.
name.
Fair. Lamb?
He's got to have his horse, so I'm going to say Mudsdale.
That's a good one. Mudsdale's good.
Looks
Neff?
like a good one. Upana.
I don't know, Cubfu.
I don't know, Kung Fu. Bear?
This was the one where it was the hack and slash, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I originally wanted to say was poor game controls. That's all I know about it. And then you said, "Oh, real Pokemon." Okay. So I've been trying to find it, and I can't find the name of the one I really wanted. So I Cubfu.
What is it?
Describe
I don't know. I have Aphantasia. You want me to describe?
No, I mean,
something?
what can you describe it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I will take a picture of it.
Yeah. Do that. Because I can probably tell you what it is.
But I'm going with Cubfu anyway.
Tyrogue.
Sure.
No, we're gonna go with Mudsdale.
Oh. Yeah.
Honestly,
the other one I just thought of was Aegislash.
I was gonna say Aegislash probably would have been the best one.
But Mudsdale. Yeah.
Okay. Hang on.
So Lamb has so many points that it's going off the charts.
Yep. You got out of frame.
Yeah, sorry.
There we go.
I love Legend of Zelda.
Fair enough. It is a good game series.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a bit of a fan. I don't know if you know. I don't know if you've heard.
No, I couldn't tell at all.
I'm a bit of a Zelda boy myself. All right, number 2. Who's that partner Pokemon?
Oh God!
Princess Zelda from Zelda 2: Adventure of Link. The sleepy lass herself.
Are we allowed to have the Pokedex up?
Yes, yeah. If you want to pull up list of Pokemon, go for it.
Right.
Magically cursed to sleep for who knows how long. Sounds like Don's got a good one.
I'm just. It's not really going to be our ace, but it's just like, oh, why should we sleep? Because Hypno's always there.
Oh no! Oh no! I hate that.
Oh, I'm gonna wake up.
We don't like-
Hypno. Oh.
No.
It'll say it had nothing to do with even Ganon like cursing her to sleep. It's just freaking Hypno, just constantly knocking her back down.
At least around Ruby, Sapphire, Mega, and Alpha Gen release. So staying in this generation, I would say Sceptile. Fair. Is Hypno your answer, Don?
Yeah, it's too funny not to go with it. It's not going to be right, but I'm going with it.
Sure. LOTR?
Pretty basic, but just Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff is fair.
Oh, yeah, that's the same thing.
Hey, Lunar. Lamb?
So I'm gonna go with she needs a Pokemon that's gonna be there with her while she's sleeping. Snorlax.
I knew someone was going to say 2 of these, so I had to pick something different. I would say that in the beginning it was Abra, but at this point, with how much they've been sleeping for the last, 400 years, Alakazam.
Abra napped so hard it's evolved in its naps.
That's called EXP share right there.
That's funny. There's some good ones. Honestly, the visual of Hypno not actually doing anything, just Every time she wakes up, no, go back to sleep. That's too funny for me.
I was gonna expect Jigglypuff because Jigglypuff does like the similar thing.
I thought about it.
Oh, you're awake. Oh, you're asleep again. You just see like marker all over her damn face.
Well, no, one's an alien and one is some grotesque anteater. Of course, the anteater wins.
All right.
It's
Number
so much
3.
creepier.
Dehydrated Ganondorf.
Oh my god.
I just like passed the perfect one. No.
Okay. Oh, what the hell is it called? What the hell is the dark dragon called? Hydreigon?
Hydreigon, yeah.
I'm going with Hydreigon.
Hydreigon's good.
Color scheme is perfect, and it's fitting considering the freaking like, amount of hands that he makes.
Oh, I hadn't considered that.
And especially the dragon that's always flying around, the 3-headed dragon.
It's gonna be tough to beat. LOTR?
Mag Cargo.
Mag Cargo. Really?
Oh.
Yeah. It's hard to say, but
I'm curious. Why Macargo?
It looks like dehydrated Ganondorf.
It's just a melting snail.
Yeah.
I get it. I see it. I love it. Rainbow? Lamb?
So I think the Pokemon name is Spiritomb. It's like
Spiritomb. Okay.
Yeah, that one. Cause like he came back from the dead. Spiritomb looks like a ghost.
Mhm.
Buddies.
Buddies.
Both were sealed away.
Exactly.
Yep.
Dusknoir.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's good.
His layers.
They're all pretty
It
good.
has
Yeah, layers.
Like an
Just
onion.
like his have been peeling off.
Like it.
That's gross.
Like jerky. Mummified Ganon.
I like Hydreigon, but I also like Dusknoir. I'm giving points to both.
Heck yeah.
Oh, cool.
We split 1
The
point.
other one I was thinking of, what the hell is the Pokemon that's in the coffin?
Coffagrigus. That was the
that
one
one.
that also would have been a good answer. All right.
I just looked at his face. I'm like, that's a Duskull right there. Let me just
Yeah.
upgrade it.
No, I agree. I agree.
right. Cadence from Cadence of Hyrule. Technically a Zelda game. Also, in my opinion, more deserving of being a canon Zelda game than Triforce Heroes, but that's an argument for another day. I'll die on that hill.
I'm trying to remember the name of the mole.
Oh no.
Feel it?
What was the name of the mole?
There's a mole.
The mole?
Yeah,
Sand-
there's a mole.
There's literal keys, of course.
No.
mole.
There's a mole that like turns into like a steel ground when it evolves.
Wow.
It's originally just a ground type.
Dilber?
Google it.
Yeah,
Drillbur.
Drillbur.
There we go.
Yeah, that's what it is. Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna stick with Diglett for me.
Digglett's fair.
Yeah.
LTR?
I'm still trying to find the one I saw earlier.
Neff?
So this one's gonna be another layered one. Ready?
Yes.
It's gonna be very subtle. Palisand.
Palisand.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
Sandy Gasp because there's a freaking shovel in his head at all times.
Oh my God.
I told you it's really subtle and
And it's
layered.
constantly.
But it's a ghost ground type, so it could actually help out.
I like that.
Thank you. Sandy
LCR?
hair.
Okay. I think I got it.
Excuse me a second.
What you got?
Rhydon.
Okay.
Let's see it.
Sorry, we're just gonna go with Joey Nance, sorry.
I see right on. I think, honestly, you sold me with the shovel in his head. I like Sandygast.
Yay. I'm catching up.
I was gonna go with Excadrill, because that was a good one, but then the shovel. Because in my mind, I'm like, he's got a spare shovel for Cadence in case she loses hers.
Yeah. I literally just looked up shovel Pokemon. Because I thought there might actually be one. Because again, there's Klefki. There can't not be a shovel.
There's
coming out later, Jen, I'm sure.
There's keys, there's sword, but yeah, there's a
literal door.
Shovel. Next gen. Gen 10, shovel Pokemon, calling it. Anyway. Majora's Mask Tingle!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, what is it?
Pokemon?
Togetic.
Togetic?
Yeah.
Really?
Considering the fact that it only goes around to like people of happiness and joy, and he loves fairies.
Okay.
Tell me he wouldn't want that always being with him.
That's fair. That's fair. You brought me around on that. I was hesitant, but yeah. LCR?
Drifloon.
This is being carried in the air. I love that. Let me clarify. Driftbloon or Driftblim? One's even funnier.
I'll say one's just the balloon, the other one's the blimp.
I'm staring at they spelled the same, at least where it's showing it to me.
You basically, we'll go with Drifloon because I like the idea of little tiny balloon holding him up, so he's just flying in the air, held by a baby balloon. I love it.
I mean, he does float with an actual balloon in game.
You're fainting his Pokemon, so he has to revive his Pokemon to get back up again.
Exactly. Lamb?
Come back to me.
Okay. Neff?
Alright, so do you want only the real answer, or do you want the real answer and the funny answer?
Yes.
Okay. So the funny answer to start, just because I want you to actually imagine this, Ditto.
Transforming into a second Tingle?
Yes.
It's not Tinkle we meet every time. Tinkle was just in that one town.
It's
every
Tingle,
other one's a Ditto.
It's Tingle, but with the Ditto face, yeah.
And
it still has the goatee. Yeah. But real answer, Smeargle. Because of the paintbrush, we got the cartographer, so.
That's good.
Thank you, I tried.
A lot of good answers.
Now I'm trying to win. No, I'm
kidding. Now that I have a shot.
No. No shot in hell.
Swablu.
Swablu?
Yeah. Because they make a good point, like with the balloon Pokemon and everything, but like, how does he get up there? Always.
How does he?
It's not like helium's already available, so I'm like, he needs a little help. And it also explains why like he doesn't get seriously hurt when he falls.
Lim.
Fair.
Yeah.
I just think he has really strong ankles.
Man just breathes out and he goes up.
The nose acts like a parachute. It breaks his momentum as he falls. Creates
he gets
drag.
Pure oxygen. That is a filter.
Anyway, I like Driftbloon. Driftloon is great.
Yay.
The visual of a little baby balloon lifting this man into the air. All right. Next is Twilight Princess's mailman.
Oh my god.
And yes, I made his flag go out of frame on purpose because I thought it was funny.
Oh.
Okay.
I know. I got mine.
Cinderace.
The athletic, sporty Pokemon, sure.
I'll say it's literally a running, soccer-themed rabbit that's all about speed.
Fair enough. LCR?
What was just said? So I didn't quite hear it, and I want to make sure I don't.
Cinderace, the fire
Dang it, that
starter.
was the thing I was about to say.
Do you want us to come back to?
No, I think I've found one. Score Bunny. Same logic is fine.
That's fair. Lamb?
You know what? They're saying all like these fast Pokemon, but you know, he's gotta run all day, and when he comes home, he has his Slowpoke.
The slowpoke Belly Bunny. I love it. Neff?
What did LTR say?
Score Bunny.
Oh, okay. Just looking at this mailman, I have to say, gay duck. So Quackavel. Slash Quaxley, but Quackavel. They walk the same. That is a spirit animal. That is not a partner Pokemon.
That's fair. I'm gonna give it to Cinderace.
Sweet.
But those are all good answers.
The other one I was thinking was of Miltank. Gets a glass of milk when he gets hungry.
Whatever that car one is.
Yeah, Repavroom.
Yeah.
He has a car, he just chooses not to use it.
I was thinking of saying that one, like, no, gay duck. Gay duck is way better.
All right. This one should be the easiest. Everybody's favorite character. Should I have his
Pikachu.
name? Hold on.
Oh, wait, our favorite Zelda character. Kirby.
Everybody's favorite Zelda character. Elf from the Ocarina of Time manga.
Oh my gosh.
Which I have around here.
You just can hear like disconnect like those like the classic freaking like online like noises like just
Wait,
my
can we
head
have a
trying to
little
make a connection.
profile on this child?
Yeah, can we have a summary? I don't know this child.
Like, right now, it just looks like annoying.
Sure, 1 second. Let's see.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Use it in a sentence.
This child is annoying.
According to the Ocarina of Time wiki, Alf is a character in the Ocarina of Time manga by Akira Himikawa. He lives in Kakariko Village after Link awakens as the hero of time.
Is that it?
Very helpful.
What is he yelling
Thank
about?
you. What does it say? Epona? He's screaming after Epona.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that you're right.
Yeah.
So what is the most jealous horse that we have?
Jealous horse.
Yeah, jealous horse.
From what I'm seeing, basically, this kid's whole thing is just he gets in trouble a lot and Link has to save him like 3 different times.
Oh, okay. What is this Pokemon?
Honestly,
yes.
What is the otter-looking Pokemon with the red green or with the green cap? What's that Pokemon's name?
Otter with the green cap.
Yeah. I'll send you a picture.
Yeah. Let me see.
Hold, give me 1 second. I'll send it in the group chat. It's the one with the green cap.
Oh, that's Chespin.
Yeah, that's what.
Oh, Chespin.
Yeah, that's his own
Otter.
personal link.
I definitely thought it was an otter.
He was such a big fan of Link saving him. He's like, I want a little Link.
Yeah, exactly.
This isn't gonna be right, but I'm gonna go with it anyway.
Yeah, what you got?
Togepi.
Togepi.
Because Togepi is constantly needed to be like saved, but
Little
also
helpless
has this
egg.
unknown potential to just cause chaos.
I don't think that he has much potential.
Probably not, no, but
be
I'm still
honest.
going with it.
That's fair. LOTR?
Ponyta, because he's yelling after Epona.
Fair. Neff?
And I've had to change my answer twice now. So, we're going to go episode 24 of Pokemon Adventures in the Orange Islands. We're going Meowth because it would be the opposite of Link's Pikachu, and they're stuck together.
That's so specific.
Yes. Specifically,
Honestly,
Team
Pikachu
Rocket's Meowth. Before Team Rocket eventually steals it from this child.
Yeah. That's fair. That's him screaming to get his Meowth back.
The Meowth is named Epona because, you know, it loves Link and the horse is gone.
Honestly, I really like the headcanon of he got Chespin because he's such a big fan of Link. So I'm giving the
like-
Chespin the point.
This kid lives in the same place as Mallow and everything? Or Kakariko?
He's Kakariko, I believe, is his hometown. But he kind of travels around. I don't know. It's been like 2 years since I've read the Ocarina manga. Next one.
And yet you forced it on us. Oh god.
David Jr.
Okay.
There's a junior?
My answer is Tingle.
Tingle's not a Pokemon.
Fine,
also, I'm pretty sure Tingle owns him.
Doesn't matter. Ditto.
Wait, what?
To turn into Tingle.
The Ditto that can only turn into Tingle.
What Zelda game is he from?
He's from Wind Waker.
Wind Waker, bet.
Yeah, Wind Waker, there is Tingle and the 3 Tingle brothers.
Yeah.
I don't remember the 2 actual, his actual brothers' names, but David Jr. is just a guy that they abducted, shoved him in a Tingle suit, and made him spin the tower.
Oh.
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Thank you.
I got.
Yeah. Surprise! Wind Waker's a really dark game, actually.
I got it.
Ankle and Knuckle. Yes, thank you.
Or was it? Wait. No, not Mimikyu. What was the name?
Hold on.
Shuppet?
So, I got my answer, if I can answer.
I'm trying to remember
I've got it too.
Dark one is.
What you got, Lamb?
Lapras. And it's not his partner per se, it's what they assign to him. So every time he tries to escape, the Lapras can just bring him back.
I love this. Oh. It's not his partner Pokemon, it's his warden Pokemon.
Exactly!
Oh, that's a good one.
That's funny. OTR?
Poliwhirl, because he's stuck spinning the tower.
The spiral is just a reminder. This is your life now.
You can never leave.
I'm gonna go with Scraggy.
Scraggy?
He's always basically has to keep on the stupid pants always. So I'm just imagining just the same scenario where there's just trying to make him keep the damn thing on.
It's fair.
I'm gonna go with Cubone.
Cubone?
Yeah, because so Dave Jr.'s father, Dave, was one of the Tingle brothers. And this is his suit. So it's it's like Cubone wearing his mother's skull.
Oh no, so Dave Sr.'s dead?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna go with
how did he die though?
Killed his father.
Probably. Well, yeah.
Hello, my name is David
Link
Jr.
actually killed him.
You killed my father.
And then killed him, and then he stuffed in his father's suit.
Wow, that's morbid.
Okay.
I told you I was trying to find the really dark one. I didn't remember until now. Cubone.
I'm gonna give a point for Lapras. I'm also going to give Neff a point because it's 2 half points because I really liked the Ditto.
Morbidity.
Well, yes, the morbidity that turned into the Princess Bride joke, but then also the Ditto transforming exclusively into Tingle. I like both of those.
Thank you.
All right. Next one is this giant nutsack.
Who the hell is this?
He's
Buka.
the elder.
Yeah, his name is Buka. Bucha. He's from Skyward Sword.
You're not
I
gonna
love
like
this
my
man.
answer.
I've
What
also
you
got
got?
my answer.
I faintly remember this guy now, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Don't laugh, don't laugh, don't laugh.
What you got, Nev?
Weeping Bell. You know why.
Not like you know why.
You know why.
I hate you.
I told you it's not a good answer. But it does work.
I heard you chime in next. So let's see who we got.
Chansey.
Big round Pokemon for a big round boy.
Yep.
I like it. Lamb?
Oh.
You ready? You need a sec.
No, duo.
Doduo?
Yes, because they remind him of his Kiwi people.
Oh,
Doduo.
Oh no. I have
That's
two
fair.
even worse answers now.
Oh,
I'll go after Dom.
yeah, say let's
Alright,
get
let's
Don
Just
first.
for the
then.
fun of it.
This is a stupid answer, but this is all I can think. I'm just thinking of freaking like Applin, because just a little worm just going through the little apple, and I can just imagine this guy having a worm just going through him.
Oh,
He's a plant, right?
it's not his partner Pokemon, it's his parasite Pokemon.
Oh,
He's a
no.
plant,
We
right?
don't need another parasite.
I don't
Um,
know. I
don't
think he's a
think-
plant.
I
I'm not
don't
sure.
think he's
not
a
a plant.
plant. He's a Kiwi creature. They're
That is
like
a ball sack.
an
Stop
animal.
lying to
He's a
everybody.
Kiwi.
It's not a ball sack.
That is a scrotum and a half. That is a
Maybe
scrotum with a
he-
Fu Manchu. It is
Maybe
not
he
okay.
started the trend of plant elders being taken over by parasites.
Oh, the morbid dark side to Skyward Sword.
Oh my god.
The post game content. Neff,
It's got-
what are these two worse answers?
Do you want it progressively worse, or do you want to just like, okay, lick a tongue? Cloister. Cloister.
My God.
I've half a mind to
Think
deduct
about
the
tongues
choice from you.
Hey, but those
Do
weren't
it.
my answer. Those weren't my answer. It is Weeping Bell, and you know why.
To be honest, Victory Bell is going to be my initial answer.
I'm-
I was
I'm
gonna
giving
do
a
Victory Bell,
Pokemon
but
chance.
Weeping Bell is so much worse.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Last one for this category is another fan favorite,
Okay.
Grimbo from Wand of Gamelon.
Wow.
Bro.
Honestly, side note, you guys have to just Google pictures of Grimbo. Every single shot this guy is in is phenomenally funny. Also, thank you for the follow to King's Table.
Crow, it's your people.
It's my people. Yeah?
Yeah.
How so?
Your Wanna Gamelon link.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Dude, I
It's my
know
old
this guy's. I know this guy's Pokemon. I already know it.
What you got?
Mr. Mime.
Took my answer.
Too late.
Mr. Mime standing in the background just making the same like animation motions that he does.
Corrupted Slice Dog.
Yes.
Thank you for the follow. It so belongs to me
Corrupted Slice
now.
Cut, thank you for the Slice Dupe, thank you for the follow.
Is this guy?
I'll be right. I'll be right
what-
back.
What is this guy's profession? With his MS
he
Paint
is
fingers.
He is described as a wizard.
What?
Yeah, he's described as a wizard. He upgrades Zelda's Power Glove. Or
Is-
correction, he
Is he a
turns.
wizard or a smith?
Yes, he is a
Okay.
magical smith.
Okay.
Hey,
What
Galaxy,
does the
thank-
Power Glove do?
Boost strength. Lets you like move heavy objects.
Okay. Just because of his face? Specifically, I want to say Stunfisk.
Why is he the way that he is? Because it's Grimbo. Stunfisk because of his face.
Yeah. He's just a
Ow.
little guy.
Yeah, he do be a little guy.
Is
Grimbo
that
would
or
have been.
Garbodor, but Stunfisk. You know, he ground
I think
electricity.
Grimbo
I'm happy with it.
would have been an acceptable answer for who is silliest little guy. Dom?
Tinkaton. You tell me you can't give it a giant blacksmithing hammer?
Yeah, that's fair. is fair. LCR?
Just on how he looks, Raticate.
How dare you? I love Eradicate.
Oh, wait.
Why is that an insult?
Lamb's not here. I got another one.
Uh
Nose pass.
huh.
Final answer.
Nose pass
That
is
would have won
good.
for me.
I think I'm gonna give it to Mr. Mime though. I like the visual of Mr.
Mhm.
Mime just
Yeah,
copying
absolutely.
everything he does. Especially again,
Absolutely.
you have to see like the visuals of this guy. He is so expressive, even by this game standards. I love Grimbo. eventually I'm gonna stream this game, and when I do, I cannot wait to see
Oh,
Grimbo.
you're gonna rage so damn
Okay.
much.
Oh, you have no idea, Don. Because not only am I gonna be playing the game, I have a Philips
Oh,
CDI
no.
controller. I'm playing the
Oh,
game the
no.
way it was meant to be.
I've never seen the
Poor
proper
soul.
controller.
Wow.
That is
It's-
horrific.
It's so awful. It's such an
I
abysmal controller.
Didn't Aaron play with that?
To play Breath
He
of the
tried.
Wild with that thing.
Aaron started out trying to play with that, and then it made him rage so bad that he had to quit and get a proper controller.
You need somebody with you that's gonna like calm you down.
Yeah.
You have
So
anybody
not
like
you.
that in your no, not me. You have anybody like that in your life?
Land me
Anyway,
back.
Mr. Mime, yeah.
Yeah, I'm back.
Do you want it done?
Mr. Mime is a good answer, you said.
Yeah, Mr. Mime was good.
Yay!
Okay. So, third category, and this is where I'm gonna have to bend the rule request, whatever. Joel, hopefully you're not listening, but if you are,
Oh no.
gonna have to do a little bit of cursing. Fuck, marry, kill.
Yes.
So, the way that this is going to work, I have a
You could just change it to bang.
Please let it all be tingles.
Every random
option.
character generator
Mhm.
that will choose 3 random characters from the Legend of Zelda franchise. We're gonna do
Oh god.
3 rounds each.
It's over.
Oh, oops, my bad.
I like how it's on.
So, I did not prepare this ahead of time,
It's okay.
but it's okay.
I have to ask, are we gonna re-roll if it shows a kid?
Yes.
I mean,
If
can we
it
just
is-
do
Thank you.
we can just say FMK instead. Make it
Sure.
easy.
That would be a good option.
Will that help, LTL?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I figured because I saw your face just immediately like just go white.
It's like,
Ugh.
Oh.
What the hell are these?
Okay. So,
Mother.
starting
I
what
know
the-
with
what. Oh god.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Wait, is
Yes. Who the
Grayson. I don't know who
Who
Grayson
knows?
is.
I only
Monk
know
Man,
Rivali.
Socia, and Rivali.
Oh my
Grayson-
god.
Grayson looks like
Grayson actual character?
Ganon's child. Like his angsty 26-year-old child.
I'm
To
marrying
the
that one.
interweb.
He looks like a nepo baby.
Yeah, 100%. So is Ganon.
So,
It works out perfect.
wait.
See? Trust fund.
So do we all have to decide, or like one
No,
person
so
decides?
each person is going to get their own randomization. So right now this
Oh,
is
got it.
next. You will,
Okay.
depending on your choice, like the answer that you give me, you will either gain a point if I think that's fair, justifiable, or
Okay.
lose a point if I think no, you're a psychopath. How dare you?
All right.
Dang.
Just to state, when I look up Grayson, it shows me the freaking Goron.
Yeah, no, that's part of why I chose this randomizer because it mixes up art sometimes.
Damn.
But we're going with whatever iteration this shows up. So this is an alternate universe Grayson.
Liam, can you
And
do
this
me a
is what we
favor?
got.
Oh, what's up?
I need you to be horrific at this at least 3 times.
No.
Not for me. It's for LOTR, the new friend. Here.
No.
Neff, you're up first.
Oh, me. Okay. Do I have to go with these ones, or can we?
Yep, these are your
Ugh.
options.
All right.
Yeah.
I would say, kill the monk because they're all really annoying and they don't do anything anyway. You get what you want from them immediately, and then you leave and never see them again.
Fair.
So
Well, I mean, they kind of disintegrate, so you know.
yeah, you killed
Hard
them
to see
already.
them.
See, it already works out perfectly. I would say F Grayson because it looks like it would be a good lay, and marry Rivali because look at those hips.
I will allow it. I have I've been on record of how much I dislike Rivali as a character, but
You do,
I will allow
but if you think about it, Grayson versus Rivali, who would you rather be stuck with?
Grayson's got money.
So, Rivali has love in his heart.
I don't think he does.
No, he doesn't. He has pride in his heart where love should be.
Pride. He has jealousy.
I'm going to be honest. Pretty sure played the game that Rivali's in. Still don't know anything about him.
That's fair.
I'm just BSing.
All right. Lamb.
All right, Lamb. What are you going to reveal about yourself here? How much do you want us to know? How much are you willing to put out there on Twitch?
Right.
Are we changing your name to Foot Fetish VT? We need to know.
Oh my god.
Why me? Why? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are we doing?
Okay.
I'm gonna save that to make a clip later.
I'm gonna go with I'm going to kill the ankle because there's no way to do anything else with that.
That's fair.
I'm going to kiss Madam Aroma because
Fair.
Because I'm gonna marry Impa because I want that every night. Every night. Every night.
That is justifiable.
Yeah.
Even if you're a coward for the shoe.
Lamb, I want you to know I'm going to call this clip Foot Fetish VT.
Love it.
Wow.
OCR.
Oh my gosh. That's not fair.
That's not okay.
Darklink, Ganondorf,
How
Princess Zelda.
dare you?
Serving up a softball here.
Not for OTR, it looks like.
You gotta remember, they have to kill one of them.
No, I think I know which one, but
Okay, what you got?
okay. Kiss Darklink.
Fair.
Kill Ganondorf.
Fair.
And you want the money, but not the villain, so marry Princess Zelda.
That's fair. I accept that. No, to be fair, I don't think there is a wrong answer with that one.
I don't know. I feel like there's one wrong answer.
Based on the category, instead of saying F, just replace with kiss.
Are you gonna marry Ganondorf in this lineup?
The text is baked into the text or into the slide. Otherwise, it would. All right, Don.
Please be the moon. Oh.
Not the please be the moon.
I saw the moon in one of them.
Mother Maya Mai.
Mother Maya Mai is a giant alien octopus.
Oh, great. So I have two of those things here.
Oh, you're on that side too?
Well, I know off the back I'm going to marry Ilya. The only normal thing in this picture.
Who dies? Who gets a one-night stand?
Oh, God.
You want to be a tree hugger or not?
It's either tree or octopus.
Yeah, you like tentacles?
You see how passionate in game the Deku King is about killing the monkey. So
I mean,
bad dragon or bad pumpkin? Which one?
He's partially the reason why I want him dead. If I'm being honest.
But also,
so I'm going to kill him, and I guess I'll kiss octopus.
That's fair. I'll give you that.
Because while I love the Deku Scrubs, the Deku King is a terrible person. I don't like him.
You really got shafted.
No, if it was his butler. I'm kidding.
Right.
I would make a different story, because at least he's a good man.
Yeah, he is a good man.
I hate the butler because I failed that race so many times.
Aghanim, Imp Midna, or Princess Styla?
Well,
Actually, I think Sky was a child. Hang on, let me re-roll that.
yeah, I was like, I can't really do that one, can I?
There you go.
Ooh.
Hudson.
Right. I don't know any of these people.
Parentheses
Who
character.
the hell is Hudson? That's not Hudson.
I have no
That's
idea.
not
Koga
Hudson.
and Nehru. It's Hudson now. It's gender ambiguous Hudson.
I'm gonna kill Hudson.
Oh my
Not for the gender ambiguity, I like that, but I also like Master Koga's gender ambiguity. So we're gonna F Master Koga and marry Nehru.
That's fair. That's acceptable.
Yep.
Master Koga identifies as round.
I would like to feed Hudson though. Give him like a sandwich. I will cook for everyone.
Cook for them before they die.
Yes.
What did
One
you
final
last-
meal.
All right, lamb.
A giant rupee.
I saw the moon
Kid.
again.
What's
Big Goron.
God.
Eldon the Light Spirit.
Is that a map?
Eslo the
A
Hat.
map.
Why do you keep getting apparel?
Why am I getting a barrel? What the
One's a parallel, one's a map.
Lamb, are you gonna play date everything?
I want to though.
We can
That's why
basically
you're
already
getting
are.
apparel. Yeah.
Don's right.
Ugh.
Eldon Light Spirit is a map.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck the map.
Okay. No,
That's a-
I'm
that is
I'm not. I'm going to kill the
on a
map.
for Twilight Princess.
I'm gonna kill the map.
Mhm.
Alright.
I am going to kiss the hat, and I'll marry the Gorgon.
I'm gonna
That's
be honest.
fair.
That is absolutely
Yeah.
the best way to
That's-
go about it. Yeah.
Absolutely.
The hat is
Well,
all
you know-
mouth, so
You,
Yeah.
you don't want the hat on your head all day, every day?
No,
you can leave the hat
can't
in the
leave you.
closet.
He literally can't leave you.
I'm not that clingy.
That's fair. LTR. Hey,
Oh,
the Ghost Goron, Darmani, Groose, and
Oh,
Osfala.
Scrawny clown
Swallow.
snatch.
That's one of the like
sages
He's-
from
yeah.
sages, yeah.
Link
Yeah,
Between
he's-
Worlds.
Between Worlds. I haven't played that, but I listened to a podcast about it.
Good
so.
game. Very highly recommended. One of my favorites.
I don't have a 3DS.
That's fair.
You can get
Um,
a quote unquote 3DS.
True.
I'm gonna kill Osfala,
Fair.
Alright.
unfortunately. Being here with the Gorons again probably comes from money, so marry Darmani. Even though he's a ghost.
It's immediate inheritance.
I mean,
you
he's-
immediately
and
get
he's a
life
man of
insurance.
honor.
It could technically be
It's
you know,
dowry,
Goron Link with his
inheritance, and life
he's
support.
turned into Darmani, but
Right. Of all of them, he probably has the
but I
most
guess
honor. is most
I guess
respectful.
Kiss Groose, I don't like him, but at least I played his game.
That's fair. I mean, hey, he had an okay character arc. I came around to
Yeah.
Bruce by the end.
I only know
I-
him
I haven't
about
I
played
Cry.
honestly
a
forgot
single
he had a character
dungeon.
arc.
So I've just met Groose and he's not.
bruh, you
That's
better
fair.
finish it. It's
I
so
only think of
good.
Scrawny Clown Snatch when I think of him.
Game Grumps. All right. Dawn.
Fresh Fellow Eats.
Nope.
You're
Again,
Yeah.
with a man mouth.
I was like, not Doctors again.
You could have had the
I'm-
nutsack,
no,
Dawn.
okay. I'm gonna say Bippin the farmer, Dimitri is that dinosaur, and then Godan.
What dinosaur? Oh,
dinosaur.
that got it.
The Charmander he's riding on.
I'm gonna marry the farmer.
Fair. He's got a stable job.
Guy.
You know, money, inheritance, LOTR rules. Yeah.
God, I feel like I'm screwed either way.
Dawn, I'm gonna let you know now. You've already messed around with an octopus. I don't think a dinosaur is gonna be that much different for you now.
But what those rock hands do?
They
It
smush.
has hands.
They smush a lot.
Nice push, yes.
Dude.
Dawn.
They kill you.
Oh.
Well, Dawn.
Monster.
I don't want to kill a dragon, so I'll kill the stupid statue. I don't want to kill a dragon, so I'll kill the stupid statue.
Attaboy.
And then I'll kiss the dragon.
You have your monster booper license now. Congrats.
Thanks.
Allow it.
The more, you know, bistro it becomes, though, it's going into weirder territory. It's like, you know, anthropomorphic-ish.
Alright, Neff?
You gotta be, yeah, it's me.
What the frick?
I don't know what's going on here, but
They
I
really want
remember
us to double down on the
Bear.
mother.
Yeah, can we
They
get
really
rid
want
of, can we get rid of
Maya.
Maya?
sure, I'll
It keeps
roll
coming
again.
back. Alright. Wait, what the
Rejuice
fuck?
cut.
No, not that one.
Has a actually good
there we go.
one.
There we
Maybe
go.
it's-
There we go.
There you go.
Perfect.
Isn't
Nutsack
Sahasrarla the
chicken.
old guy?
He is, yes, but in this case, he's a
But
map.
he is now a map.
Okay, well, if he is the map, I will F the map.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I'm going to kill
Fair.
the Uku.
Yep.
No
And
And I will
fair.
marry Princess Rudu.
Fair. That is fair, justifiable. Honestly, if you had said anything other than kill the Uka, I would have docked the point.
Yep. Yep.
If you had said marry
I
Uka,
said
I'd
that.
dock
I'm not playing to win, I'm playing so Dom loses.
fair.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Image of the
Won't be
Uka
too
is
hard.
so cursed.
So Neff, how did that go? Effing the map.
Paper cut.
Surprisingly not, no. I think it was made of some, I don't know, some kind of plant fiber.
Oh.
There you go, Lamb. No
Dude.
apparel this time.
Yes, I know.
Chancellor Cole,
I'm
Kotake,
gonna, Cole's dying. I am kissing the Dawala one, whatever. I've always
Odala.
wanted to know how that
Odala.
is, but I'm marrying the witch.
That is fair.
I'm marrying the witch.
Easiest one of the day.
Heck yeah.
All right, OCR, your final roll. Fucking there. You get Ganon again. Aru,
Ladies and the
Just-
Legend of
just-
Zelda.
just
You get
deities
all of
and
the
legends,
gods.
all of them, all
Is-
deities.
Or is that supposed to be
Marry
Mighty
every
Mask?
deity.
I
I'll
think it's the
kill
fierce
Aru.
deity.
Fair.
Okay, I'll kill Aru.
Garuda Valley started playing
Mary
just now too.
Cannon. And I guess kiss all the deities. I don't know. It's just
Kiss every god.
It's a fierce
I would
deity
say it was
though.
just
See,
A lot
if
of
you
kissing
marry every
today.
god, though, you might
Yes.
become one of them at one point.
I think they're too fickle for that.
So am I. What about
Done.
I have to send something in our chat now. I'm like,
oh, you guys are kidding me.
Oh,
What the hell is that in the end?
That's a Hinox.
it's a Titan.
It's a Hinox, but is absolutely ripped instead
I
of the round ones.
Immediately
they
off the
usually
bat, I'm killing the beaver.
are.
They are annoying as hell.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, they don't want to give up their glass jars. Bastards.
You also broke the pattern, so good.
I'm going to kiss the Deku Scrubs and I'll marry the Hinox.
Fair. No Deku polyamory in your future, I see.
I was debating it. I'm like,
You
All
take
right.
30
There's no win-win
D8
situation.
crushing damage from the Hinoxes.
oh, I can be married to them. Doesn't mean I have to do anything with them.
No, but if you had kissed them, quote unquote.
Okay. Next
Might be
category.
dead.
Zelda D&D.
Oh.
D&D
Ooh.
questions. What's Zelda?
Okey-dokey.
Okay.
I have a chance.
My time is now.
I choose sticks.
No sticks.
I roll for stick.
No.
Question 1. What would be the classes of our big three? Link, Zelda, and Ganondorf.
Mm.
Ooh.
I'm going to say
Okay.
for this category, 1 point to go around. For this question in particular, 1 point for each person.
Okay.
So, Don, I believe it is your turn to be lead man this time.
Sure.
What you got?
Let's see. Link never. I guess Link does have magic at some point, so I'd make him a paladin.
Okay.
Zelda, definitely a wizard. No, no, she's more like a sorcerer, isn't she? Because it's like a born like ability. Yeah, so Link's a paladin, Zelda is a wizard, and Ganondorf. Honestly, I'd probably make him a warlock.
Okay. OTR. Also, I will allow duplicate answers because obviously there's only so many classes to go around.
So I'd say Link is the like subclass of fighter that can do magic. I'm blanking on what it's called off the top
Eldritch
of my head.
Knight, yeah. Or
Okay.
that Good Knight.
Yep.
Oh, there's two, isn't there?
Zelda is a sorcerer.
Mhm.
And Ganondorf. I'd say Ganondorf is probably.
I'm looking at this for.
Well, if Ganondorf works under, I know it's like the spirit of like demise and such. So I'm gonna go with a warlock, an evil one.
Good. Lamb.
Okay. I see Link as a fighter.
Mhm.
Zelda's like, I would like to say like a sorcerer or wizard.
Mhm.
And I want to say Ganondorf is like a druid because he can
Shape-shifting.
transform, he can shapeshift. So
That's fair.
His one wild shape is just a boar.
Yeah.
For real.
Neff.
So, obviously, with 3 people ahead of me, all my answers were taken. So I'm gonna try to switch it up a little bit. Zelda, gonna have to say the same. Obviously, sorcerer. Link, I was gonna go with Eldritch Knight, but
Mhm.
I'm gonna say Arcane Archer. And then Ganondorf,
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Blood Hunter.
Hmm.
Are we allowing?
Yeah,
classes?
I'll
'Cause I would say,
allow
yeah.
outside classes. I don't know a whole lot about Blood Hunter. I'm so
Think The
some
Witcher.
context, I'm a DM for a Curse of Strahd campaign, and one of my players is a Blood Hunter, so I'll get to experience it firsthand. I just don't know the ins and outs of it yet.
I would say if you're thinking Blood Hunter, think of a Witcher.
Okay.
Depending, yeah, that's one of them. It could also be,
I-
like a werewolf or.
I
Or
will
Ghost.
give a point for the Eldritch Knight fighter. LTR. Don, you said Warlock first, right? For
For
Ganondorf?
Ganondorf, yeah.
Okay, since you were the first to bring it up, you get the point for Warlock.
Or I'm just gonna spread it out to everyone.
I'm not assigning or awarding points for Zelda because I would say Cleric. Because all of her magic is like defensive and healy and like
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Gods.
You're playing
Oh,
clerics
true.
very wrong.
I play cleric all the time too.
maybe you're doing. I don't know.
What do
Anyway.
you mean, trickster cleric? That's not wrong at all.
Yeah, fair. All right. Number 2. Which D&D monster would be the boss of a water temple?
Mm.
Ooh.
Okay.
Hey, Anthony's.
I need
It's
to find
perfectly
the answer.
normal. What do you mean?
I know it.
Sorry, it's reasonably normal.
Hmm.
Are we allowed to get our D&D books?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, we're
Okay,
still
I
open
will
to
be
it.
right back.
Have at it.
Trying to find.
I actually have the monster manual somewhere. So with the last category, yeah, see, that's why I said reasonably. Not perfectly.
Okay, I have my answer.
Me too.
Okay. What you got, Don?
I have the water weird.
The water weird. That's fair.
I'll say
Doesn't
they're
get-
essentially water animals, but have like I think they take the form of like a dragon head and they fire like water and different elements at them.
Okay. Respect. LTR is probably going to need a minute, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Lamb?
Hmm.
Got an answer, or you want to come back?
Come back.
Okay. Neff?
So because of the intelligence that you'd have to go through a water temple, I would say a water naga. Because they are across the board very intelligent, very charismatic, and very strong, and it's pretty much, I can send a picture as well.
They're like snake people.
Kind of.
Oh!
Yeah, that'd be like you on T, but the water naga is more like a sea serpent
Just
with
a person face.
Yeah, with like eldritch guardian vibes.
Okay.
You can reason with them, but I'm also thinking like the sandworm from Wind Waker? I don't remember what game it was. So
Yes.
yeah. I'm thinking like that, but in the water.
Or like
I see it. Okay. I dig it. Lamb, LNCR?
I have this one. Go ahead.
the dragon turtle.
Dragon turtle.
Mhm.
Dragon turtle rock.
Yeah.
That would be an epic one.
Then he gives the avatar all four elements.
Dragon turtle. That's true, isn't it? I think
That's a really ugly dragon turtle, I'm gonna be honest.
Dragon turtle would go great with that Zelda X Shadow of the Colossus game.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lamb?
Mine's is I posted the picture in the chat. The waist trilith.
Ugh!
Yeah.
Right. Looks like a badass.
So FMK.
I've never seen that one before.
I choose all.
I'm gonna give it to
I
Neff.
might have money.
Because I like the intelligence argument. That is good. That said, Lamb, I think yours would be great as the mini boss for that same dungeon.
Yeah, that thing doesn't have a thought behind its eyes.
Yeah. You say it doesn't have a thought behind its thighs?
Sure.
Sure.
It's non-existent thighs, yeah.
That's why I was confused.
Yeah. Behind its eyes.
How many sets of dice does Tingle own?
All of them.
Oh.
I was gonna say, like, he's a dice goblin.
Sets?
No. He has to
He has
be.
2 d20s he plays with a lot, and they give him the tingles. I got it! I got the wheeze!
You got it earlier.
I know, but like, this one was purely me. I'm sorry, Joel.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not sorry anybody else. I'm sorry, Joel.
Is Joel even in the chat?
I don't know.
I haven't seen him yet. He might be busy because when I started this stream, there were I think 3 other segments going. A lot of panels this time of night.
All right, Lamb, I'm done.
No, you're good. You're good. I was just not expecting that, and you just say it like that.
There's no great answer to this one because I like imagine him just having like a horde of it. So I'll just lowball it and say like, I imagine he's probably like 100 sets of dice.
Lowball it, yeah.
Lowballing it.
In my bag of holding.
He's got a lot of money. He's got a lot of money. He probably have way more than that.
Does he have any
In my
money?
imagination, every time he plays D&D, he then go gets a new dice set.
You know what? My official answer, even though I said all of them, I'm gonna say just 1/2 a set because he travels everywhere, and so his dice goblinness, yes, it's vast, but he loses them. So he holds on to his most favorite pair, and even then he loses them. So that's why he has half of a full set.
So that's basically me. I have 3 sets and only 1 d4. Because I buy a new set every time I lose a d4.
Amazing.
And they're all made of metal, so I was terrified to try to find them again.
Oh my god.
Instead of just buying a singular D4.
I want them to match.
Fair. What's yours?
Okay. I think my answer would be 2. He has one set that he bought once and then has kept on him since, and then another that he's been going to a convention that gives you a different dice each year, and he somehow has a full set of those.
That's funny. A travel set and an at-home set.
Yeah.
I like it. I like the dice gremlin constantly losing dice, so I'm gonna give it to Lamb.
Yeah.
That's good.
I stand by my answer.
You can stand by whatever you want.
I have to go back and clip that.
Alright. Number 4. Who is most likely to be the group murder hobo?
Probably me.
I know it.
In Zelda or Amongst Us?
In Zelda.
Okay.
Still probably me.
Was it?
Okay.
LCR, was that you who was saying, I know it, I know it?
One.
I know it, yeah.
Yeah, what you got?
I got one.
Agatha from Twilight Princess.
But
No.
girl.
Bug girl.
That's great.
Her though.
Yes.
She's so
Oh
sweet.
She's so
She just doesn't understand the game.
Except, have you ever exited her place?
Yeah,
and
she's
still
like,
have
I
bugs
s-
in you?
yeah,
Like,
she's like,
I
I know
smell
you
bugs
still
on
have
you."
bugs.
That's fair. There is that,
She-
that
the creepiest thing
I didn't
ever.
know she did
undertone.
that.
Oh yeah, she's low key kind of creepy.
That's a shame.
Done.
I'm gonna say Zant.
Twilight Princess Zant. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. He's literally insane.
Lamb?
You tell me he's not gonna go around. In fact, in his entire thing, he went murder hobo.
True. You right.
Who's most likely to be the murder hobo?
Do you want us to come back to you?
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Pyrrha.
Who?
Pyrrha? From
Pyrrha.
Pyrrha?
Pyrrha.
Oh,
Pyrrha.
yeah.
From Breath of the Wild.
Okay. Fair.
For science, of course.
For science. Death for science.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Gotta get those monster parts.
Yeah.
Alright, Lamb.
Oh, what's that dude's name in Majora's Mask that is like really depresso espresso in the moo in the bar at night?
Oh, yeah, the dude with the mohawk.
No, not that one.
No, he's
Oh,
like
the-
he's like one of like the Mario brother guys.
Yeah, one of the
One of
brothers.
the-
Oh.
brothers. One of the Gorman
He's
brothers.
like always drinking effectively.
he's-
Yeah.
Yeah, he's always drinking and like loves
He
the
gives you the sad
Gorman.
mask.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Yes. He's the murder hobo.
He's the murder hobo.
I mean,
He's
considering
just trying to get
what
his
his brothers
emotions
do,
That's
fair.
yeah.
his brothers are literal murder hobos in that.
I think I'm gonna give the point to Agatha. Like,
love it.
Yeah.
there's some subtle psychopathy down there.
Hmm.
I was actually
Alright.
really happy they included her in Hyrule Warriors. I'm like, yay, she gets to
I
fight with her
forgot
bugs.
They did that.
Yes,
That's still weird to me.
How'd she do it?
she has bugs
she's
fighting for her.
She has
Oh.
She
bugs.
fights. Yeah, she has her parasol, but she uses the bugs to fight for her
Nice.
If she was in Monster Hunter, she'd be the bug glaive user.
for sure.
Basically, it's great. I haven't really
Alright.
used it much with Monster Hunter Wilds.
Whose player character has the longest, most convoluted backstory? And how long is it?
Sahasrara.
Sahasrara.
That's
Yeah.
And yeah, it goes on at least through 3 timelines.
who'd you say?
Sahasrara.
Sahasrara.
Oh, gotcha.
What do we know
Let
about
me
him?
read you the tale of my character's origin.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks for reminding me I can't get it up.
I just remember Gabe Grumps playing that.
Mm.
Thanks Thanks for reminding me of the days of my youth. Can't say the rest because
She was like, bam!
Don? Thinking?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
OTR?
Shad. His character's backstory would go through all the history he knows, and he knows a lot of history.
And it's all written in Sky history.
Yeah.
Sky speak. He would be extra about it.
Yup.
I like Toll's
Lamb?
Zelda.
Yeah.
Today I kissed a Goron.
Oh my god. If I can just... It's gonna be far-fetched, but I just want to be
Pokemon?
out of there. Just shut up.
Sorry.
You know, what are the stones with like the Sheikah eye?
Oh, the gossip stones.
Yeah, gossip.
Yeah,
stone.
the gossip stone. I'm gonna say that has the longest, most convoluted backstory. And how long is it? Well, we're gonna go all the way to like to Breath of the Wild because even the eye is on the Sheikah slate. So
That's fair.
so it's very long and convoluted because they're everywhere.
Bouncing between the games.
Yeah, well, in like the Breath of the Wild Ocarina of Time Lego set, you do have the pieces to put a gossip stone in the Breath of the Wild part. You can just say it's been there.
He's still working on his backstory. Games later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Demise.
Okay.
The fact that like he's a sealed away like god or being or some sort. So he's had entire story before that, had the entire story trying to release himself from that, then has an entire story once he gets out and has this epic battle with Link.
That's fair. I really like Shad making his backstory not just long, but convoluted in that it's in a different language that he himself transcribed.
Oh, I remember him now.
I like to imagine the Deku Tree has the actual most convoluted backstory for no reason.
I thought about him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would have been a good one. All right. Who is the forever DM?
CrowBirdCannon.
Hey, not true. I play in a game. Soon I'll be playing in 2 games.
Yeah.
So I'm not a forever DM.
Tanky.
Link is.
No.
No.
Link is literally always just the
He's
party.
the forever.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's Fee, because she's all of the theories about her still being in the Master Sword since the beginning.
That's fair.
I
That's
like
good.
that one. That's a good one.
That is good.
I got you one. You one. The goddess Hylia.
Ooh.
That's also a good one.
She is forever. She has great incarnations, but she's forever DM.
That is fair. Don Neff?
I'll say the Great Deku Tree. He's always watching over everything, and even his little he has little people thrown out there, basically to continue his quest, even when they're out of reach.
I have to be original. King Roam.
Okay. King Rome.
Or the boat.
No, the boat.
I don't know if it's the same guy, but I think the
guy.
boat. I think the boat's the forever DM. He's just taking everybody along the story.
You know what?
I like that
Yeah,
one too.
I like the boat.
The boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't tip the boat over.
Stop rocking me.
Stop rocking me.
Making me sick.
Who has made the most player characters but hasn't actually used them? And how many characters have they made?
Tingle, and they're all skin puppets.
Hey, that.
I know. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
A little bit. A little bit.
Ooh. I got it.
Yeah.
The Happy Mask Salesman.
Oh,
I was just
yeah.
thinking that.
He's got
He
one
has, like,
for each
200.
top tier.
Okay. I dig it.
Honestly, I might actually say like Zelda in Breath of the Wild, considering the fact that she was sealed away for how many years?
Yeah,
100?
sealed away for 100 years, coming up with new characters.
You're telling me she doesn't have time, just keep coming up with characters like, oh, if I could play it, I could do this.
But there's no one to play
that. And then she never actually got to play.
That's fair.
I'm going to say
Lamb?
Ganon. Oh, sorry.
Did you already?
Oh, I was making a joke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Lamb, you good? You need a sec.
Wait a sec. I'm still thinking.
Okay. Neff?
I'm going to go with Ganon for a very specific reason.
Yes.
He's had all these schemes, all these forms, all these powers, all these ways to try to get Zelda, try to kill Link, try to take over the world, destroy it, whatever. But before he does, the windfish wakes up.
That's why he can't play the character. So the player characters are just
an hour and a half ago.
I like the reference.
Thank you. Got the callback.
Okay.
Lamb?
You know what? I'm gonna go with, the owl from Ocarina of Time.
Yes.
I'm gonna say he has the most characters and hasn't used them. Because, like, if you think about it, if you get like sidetracked or whatever in the game, you don't necessarily have to meet him, and so he's over here just coming up with player counts.
Oh, Link, good to see you. Oh, okay. Guess I'll come up with my sorcerer next.
And there's also a lot of people that like theorize that he's also Rauru, who's stuck in the light temple outside of time.
Oh, yeah. I fully believe that.
He has literally all the time to make characters.
All the time.
I straight believe that really is him.
To answer your other question, though, 29, because there are total 29 games, including main games, spin-offs, and non-game remakes.
You know what?
Specifically
my number,
29.
My number will be 69, because funny number.
Funny number. I'm gonna award 2 points again. I like Rauru, and that's 1 point. I like Rauru because him being just stuck in the Temple of Time all the time, he can't do nothing. And then I also like, I already forgot how many points. Okay. I like Happy Mask Salesman. He has a different character for every mask.
Yeah.
Every time he gets a new mask, he makes a new player character for it. And then when you buy the mask, he gives you the character sheet.
Yeah.
That would explain why he hasn't played, though, because he's giving them out to everyone.
They're so expensive. He's like, please read my fan fiction.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's already up on AO3.
They have to have a
Next
Sheikah
one.
Slate, but nobody knows what they are.
Who would play the stereotypical horny bard?
I just want to keep saying Tinkle.
You know, I got it.
What you got, Lamb?
It's gonna be creepy mask dancing guy.
The belly dancer comes back.
Tomorrow?
Whatever his name is. Yes. Him.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
That's funny. Don?
I'm gonna go with, I don't remember his name, but it's the Zora that plays guitar.
Oh,
That was
Mikau.
my answer.
Mikau, yeah.
Mikau's fair.
I gotta come up with a different answer.
Alright, we'll come back. Neff?
What's the Wind Waker guy, the old man that teaches you how to fight in the very beginning?
Oh.
He's
Shoot.
always shirtless, the shark guy.
Oh, him.
That guy.
Yeah, I don't remember his name, but I know who you're talking about.
I don't know. I don't know why, but I feel like he would play a horny bard. He'd just be really old and everyone would turn him down. He'd be like, I still got a game.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay, I've got my answer.
What you got?
Saria.
Saria, really?
Yes. She gives you her instrument. It always seems that I'm always hearing like she's so disappointed when you show up again with the Ocarina of Time instead of
when you show up with...
You got her grade school
whose instrument is that?
art project.
That's fair. I'm drawing a blank. Lamb, Don, remind me again. Who are your character? Who did you choose?
Meow.
Meow. Lamb, who was yours?
The belly dancer man.
Oh yeah, that's right. I like him. I like belly dancer man. When I came up with the question, I thought of the dude in Twilight Princess that does the like cage jumping around, the circus guy who looks like Tingle but isn't actually Tingle.
Oh, wait, you know what? Why did no one think Bruce?
I don't remember his name, but
I thought about him, but like I saw him more as like a charismatic fighter or something.
Yeah, I mean, fair. All right. Hello, Witchy. Who knows a ton about D&D but has never actually played?
Okay.
I got a funny one. If I could speak, it's gonna be the fucking shoot me. This is Ruto's dad. Ruto's dad.
King Zora.
Yes. He sits there on his throne, knows a lot about D&D, never actually played because he can't really go anywhere. Because you see him struggle just scooching over to the side. It took him like 5 whole minutes.
I'll meet you at the table.
Wait. And by the time he gets there, they're all gone.
Aw. Guess I'll play next week.
Wait.
Back to my throne. Wait. I love it. Neff?
I'm gonna say Skull Kid, because he's just lonely.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, his friends all left him.
Yeah.
John?
I'm gonna double down on what I said before. Zelda.
Princess Zelda. Fair.
Considering the fact that she's always busy, if you consider she's been sealed away, never had a chance to play any other game, she's being kidnapped by something. So she's probably learned a ton about it, but has never actually had a chance to play it.
That is fair. LTR?
I had an answer a second ago, and now it's like escaped my mind.
Oh, sorry.
Oh. Like, it was really funny.
It starts with the and ends in fairy. Something in the middle, though.
No,
Don't
it
know what
wasn't
it
it. Someone from Ocarina of Time, but I'm just gonna pull up my second option since I can't remember what my first option was. But I'm gonna say it was Mito, because he doesn't want to let anyone think he's anything other than a tough guy, so he can't play with anyone.
They can't know that I'm actually a big D&D fan.
Yeah,
that's fair. I'm going to assign 2 points again because I really like these answers. Princess Zelda was who I initially was thinking. Because, yeah, she's such a big book nerd, but keeps getting sealed away. But I also like Skull Kid because he doesn't have any friends, so he can't play D&D.
Well, he had friends.
He had friends.
Away.
He was learning for them, but they left, and now he knows a ton, but he just can never play.
Yeah. I'll know everything about the game. They'll come back, and then when we play, they'll be impressed. Number 10. Who is a Pathfinder purist?
Can I just say my answer that I remembered it?
Yeah.
It's the soldier that you can watch die in Ocarina of Time.
Wait, who? What?
Who?
Oh, the soldier. Oh, no. Oh, no.
The who?
He doesn't get to play because he died.
Yeah.
Oh, poor guy. He was going to his last set, like his first session. He was going to session 0, and then Ganondorf came charging through. Oh, the poor guy.
I know the purist.
Who's the purist?
Groose.
Ooh.
I see it. Early game Groose being Pathfinder purist. His character arc through Skyward Sword is learning to love 5e.
It's not even 5. He's like, well, I guess I prefer 2.5. It's like, no.
I know who's the purist.
What's up? Who?
In Twilight Princess, the soldier we learned the sword mood from.
Yes.
The past Link. That guy. He's the purist.
Pathfinder's the only game because it's the only game he knew.
Exactly.
That's fair. I see it. LTR?
I'm going to say Star-Lord, the boss of Arbiter's Ground.
Same case, but on a bigger scale.
Yes.
Only Pathfinders allowed in this temple.
I'm gonna say
like
Grandmaster Koga.
It's just a bunch of old people.
Well, considering the fact that he's all against Zelda, I'm kind of saying like he's going to be completely against 5e, but he follows the path of Ganon, and that's like the alternate path. So alternate path must be Pathfinder.
Fair. I like Nev's answer.
Yay! Yay! I did a thing.
You did a thing.
I did a thing. I had 2 more answers, just for fun, if you want them. Sahasrarla and Ganon together.
Yeah. Fair.
Nice.
That's why. Right. That's why they're literally making Link go on this Pathfinder journey. That's all this entire thing is.
They're just living out their D&D dreams. That's
literally
funny.
Yeah.
All right. Next category is Zelda Guess Who. So the way this one's gonna work, there's 5 silhouettes that I'm going to show you. You can each ask me. We'll start with 2 questions. Well, 2 or 3 questions. We'll see. Actually, no. You can ask me as many questions as you want to try to figure out who it is. You can't ask me who it is. I will not answer that. And then
my loophole.
You can DM me your answers, and I will read them aloud.
Well, I'm out. So
Got it.
Is this the one that you're like, yeah, you're actually gonna need to know for one category?
No.
This isn't the one category?
This isn't the actual trivia. I guess it kind of is.
Oh,
okay.
I actually know this one. There you go.
Do you?
Yeah, there.
Keep in mind, if you DM me your... Stop! If you DM me an actual question, then you can't ask... Or if you DM me an actual answer, you can't ask me any more questions.
That's fine, I don't care.
I think I know who this is too, but I don't remember his name.
I feel like my answer should count. I said disable it.
You can ask the questions out loud. Like you don't have to DM me the questions.
Okay, just for a tee haha, someone in my chat put it's Pikachu.
It's Pikachu. Yeah.
Pikachu.
So,
is it a minion of Ganondorf?
It is not a minion of Ganondorf.
Does he have a leaf on his face?
LOTR, he does not have a leaf on his face. LOTR, he is from Spirit Tracks.
Oh, I don't know that.
Yeah, but my answer was not correct.
Was my answer correct?
I recognize him.
No, your answer was not correct. Neff. It is not Purple-Eye. Smartass.
Come on, it looks like it.
It does. It does.
Is it evil?
It is evil, yes.
Okay.
I'm just helping you guys at this point if I ask questions.
Is he the main antagonist?
It is an antagonist.
Does it have orange skin?
It is not. Is it what?
Orange skin.
No.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know. I might have guessed it correctly, but I don't know.
I don't remember Spirit Tracks that well.
I don't even know what that game is, let alone what this is, so...
You're on a train.
I love it.
You're on a train?
Yeah.
There are trains in that world?
Link is a conductor.
Yeah.
That seems really unsafe for a child.
It's fine.
Literally, it was like what happened after Wind Waker and then was the Phantom Hourglass?
Yeah.
So it went from boats to trains.
Yeah. A natural progression.
Anymore? Does this guy betray you? Does this guy betray you?
No.
It's not the guy I guessed. Okay.
Has he always been against you?
Yes.
Does he have a weapon?
Not that I recall, no.
Okay. Are we only doing yes or no questions? You didn't really specify that.
I'm gonna say yes. Only yes or no questions.
Okay. Are they anthropomorphic?
Yes.
Those
don't
bat ears?
know.
Yes.
Ah! That doesn't help me at all.
You could.
No. Not unless I'm gonna start Googling shit. No, it doesn't. Wait, it's open book. Go, go, go. No, I'm kidding. Bat ears. What Pokemon has bat ears?
No.
What the fuck is like I didn't play this game.
I played it long time ago.
Like I can picture the guy in my head, but I don't know his name. I've never actually played this game.
Does he have a name?
He does.
Okay, just making sure.
I don't know.
I'll even give you guys a hint. He is a boss enemy. Like he's a boss of one of the dungeons.
Oh, so it's not who I'm thinking of.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Does he talk? Or is it not? It doesn't show any text.
I don't remember. I'll be honest, I do not remember. I don't think he does.
The Zelda encyclopedia would be so helpful here.
Oh my gosh.
I will let you guys look up a list of Spirit Tracks bosses.
Done.
Don't look at pictures. Can't see pictures.
Delete. I did it before he said it. I said it too like a minute ago already.
Oh god.
Okay.
Show me pictures. I'm trying to look at the names of this. Okay. I think I was able to block the pictures. I swear to God, these have pictures.
This name sounds like what it looks like, so.
Sounds like what it looks like. That's like one of those. You look like you could be a Chad.
You look like you could be a Sableye.
Yeah. Well, one of my guesses was Monkey Bat, and the name sounds like something you name a monkey bat.
It does.
This sounds like it would be its name.
I'm gonna guess.
All right. All of our answers are in, and all of you guessed the same name, which was correct. That is Fraz.
Oh.
Yeah.
No points.
No, everybody gets a point.
Oh, he does not look at all what I thought.
You still guessed it right, at least.
That looked like his name.
The fact that I even got bad ears, I'm surprised.
Okay.
I thought it was Bokoblin at first, to be honest.
He's got the Bokoblin color palette.
Yeah.
All
It looks like they mix an Octorok, a bat, and some kind of chameleon together with a Bokoblin.
Yeah, kinda. Number 2.
Oh my god. Pixel.
Shop it.
This has to be from like a Game Boy Advance game, or
nope.
Do they have
Is this from the
Twin Tails?
Is not from the original Nintendo. No, it does not have tails.
No, Twin Tails, like the hair.
Is it hair?
No tails at all.
Is it a boss?
Is it a what?
Is it a boss?
Nope.
Is it from Zelda 2?
This particular version, no.
Is it a human-ish? A humanoid?
Humanoid, yes.
With
Also, is
intelligence?
it from Zelda 2? Like,
no intelligence.
No intelligence.
Okay.
Does it have normal-ish flesh, or is it made of inorganic material?
I'm going to say
Wait a minute.
technically yes.
Technically, yes.
Does it ride something?
It does not.
Does it get ridden?
No.
Is it holding a
Does it
weapon?
want to?
No, it won't.
I'm sorry.
You psychopath.
Is it holding a weapon?
It is not holding a weapon, no.
Damn it.
Oh my
There goes my
goodness.
ideas.
Does it wear clothing?
Technically, yeah.
Technically. More than a loincloth.
Is
Yes.
it something that's possessed?
No.
Is it
God.
reanimated?
Yes.
None of this helps me.
Was it originally an ally?
No.
Is it a boss?
No.
Freak me, okay.
Can I use Google?
It has its own name.
I don't know what you could Google to help you figure it out, but
Is it-
yes?
I think
A
I've got
species?
my guesses in.
we got 2 questions. Say it again. LTR?
I said I think I got my guesses in, so
John?
Is it a species? Of any enemies?
Technically? I guess.
Technically, God. Do we know what game we're from? I don't.
You've not guessed what game it's from yet.
Okay. Is it
Twilight
from?
Princess?
Not from Twilight Princess.
Is it from Majora's Mask?
Not this iteration of it, though it is in Majora's
Huh?
Mask.
Oh, not this iteration. Okay.
is it from Link's Awakening, the original?
Is it in Twilight Princess?
Is it invulnerable?
No. Well, is it? No.
Is
No,
it
it's
an
not.
ocarina?
Technically. Not this iteration, but it is in Ocarina.
Is it
Is
from the
this,
Shadow
Find it in
Temple?
Legends.
Huh?
Sorry, Neff.
No.
Is it fought in the Shadow Temple of Ocarina?
It's in the Shadow Temple.
Oh, I think
I think I have an
Not this
answer.
version. This iteration is
I
again
have to
not
have this
from
specific
Ocarina.
iteration, though.
I'll give you a hint so you guys don't just go down the line. This game is from Zelda's Adventure. It's a CDI game.
okay.
Hey, Tropic. Do you want to see how I got this hair?
Oh my gosh.
I grew it out over the course of 6 years.
Is it an individual being with a name?
Yes.
Like, does it have... Okay, so it has its own name.
Or, well, no. It's an enemy type. It is not like...
It's enemy type. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make
Also,
All right.
LTR, I'll tell you, that guess that you gave me is not correct, but you're on the right track.
The first or the second one?
Second one.
I shot out an answer.
Ooh.
Neff, any more questions? You got a guess?
Trying to remember what was said already.
We know it is
Say it's an
reanimated.
enemy.
Enemy
Yes,
type.
yeah.
It is from Zelda's Adventure, but it's also in other games like Ocarina and Majora. It exists in the Shadow Temple. It is an enemy. It is not a friend, and it is not
It's
a boss.
reanimated.
Is it? What's the name?
I can't tell you that. That's the answer.
Yeah. I'm talking to myself. Oh.
Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm. Thoughts?
I think I know what it is. I just don't remember if I remember the name correctly.
I mean, you can give me your best, like, closest guess. Okay. Lamnef?
I don't know.
I,
Hold on. I'm just gonna guess something.
Yeah. Give me your best guess.
I know that's not right, but
I don't even know what's in any of these games, to be honest.
Yeah.
Discord. I'm just gonna guess.
Yep, throw something at me.
Sure, why not?
Nope.
No shit.
Most recent guesses. Dawn, you were the closest with Redead. Skeletal Warriors from LOTR. Lamb guessed Wallmaster, and Neff guessed Boo Boo / Saul. The correct answer was Gibdo.
Damn it!
Oh, Gibdos, yeah.
You're very close.
Oh, damn.
It's a Redead that's wearing clothes.
oh,
Yeah. It's the mummy.
Yep.
Oh, it's
Never
like
would
because you
have
can
gotten
get the
never would
in
have got
Majora's
it.
Mask. You can get the Gibdo mask.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's my favorite part. Is when you put it on, the Gibdos start dancing.
Dancing,
Dancing,
Yeah.
yeah, they do belly.
Oh,
Oh
they do
yes.
twirlies.
Oh.
All right. Third one. What's this little guy?
Oh my god.
Oh, I know you. What are you called?
Again, this is
Oh.
one I will allow you to look up creature names as
Yeah.
long as you don't look at the pictures.
Creature names. Is it
Probably just
Pokemon?
do. It's not a Pokemon, no.
I don't know.
Is it from Ocarina of Time?
It is not.
It's from Link's Awakening.
It is not.
Is it in Echoes of Wisdom?
Is it?
Let's play this game.
No.
Hold on. Legend of Zelda games in order. Let's go down the list.
This wasn't.
You
was
have
this in
played this
Majora's
game.
Mask?
No, it is not Majora's Mask.
Really?
Was it in Minish Cap?
Twilight Princess?
I'm completely wrong then.
Not a Minish Cap.
Phantom Hourglass?
Is it in the Echoes of Wisdom?
No. There's a creature that looks similar in Echoes of Wisdom, but this one is not in Echoes of Wisdom.
Toilet Princess?
Okay.
It's not in Twilight Princess.
Okay. Link to the Past?
Nope.
Is it
Link's
in Skyward
Awakening, which
Sword?
happens anyway afterwards.
Again, I'll give you guys. I think I'll just start giving you guys the game. Well,
That would be
so
helpful.
the next one I won't. Lost my bow tie. It is in Wind Waker.
Wind Waker.
Enemy name list. Okay. But no picture.
Oh!
Enemies in
Oh!
Wind Waker.
Crap! I know what you are. What is your name? Oh,
What is? Oh, what are you? What are you?
exactly.
What
That's
is your name?
I know
What
what
is your
you are.
name?
Wait, are there sometimes like 2 or 3 of them?
There can be. There can be more. Oops.
Why did you saying that just give me like some weird memory?
Because you've played this game.
Drunk. I played it drunk.
Yeah. You also watched me play it. We couched it.
But I may
I've
or may not have
complained-
been playing Minecraft during that time.
I've complained about this enemy. Not that that means much. I complained about a couple of them.
I don't know how to spell it, but you did trigger a memory.
Okay.
I see what you're going for, Neff.
I
Yeah.
think it's this one.
I don't know how to spell it. I'll
Yes.
look into it.
I think I got it.
I haven't found the name
I'll say it.
list yet.
I just had to type up the description of it and just cover up the picture.
Oh, okay.
Like I know the picture's gonna show up. I'm just like,
I went down the list, and I'm just like,
There are.
I was just trying to figure out his name because I know what it
Rico
is. I
answers.
recognize you.
LOTR guessed Blade Trap, which is not correct, but Dawn, Lamb, and Neff all guessed Morph, which is correct.
Yeah, those little things.
yeah.
That was my
It is.
second guess.
Where's the picture? Where'd he go? This little turd.
I
Yeah.
should not. know
It's
that.
so annoying.
I thought it was those little like mines that were in
How much did you have to
Majora's
complain about
Mask.
it for me to remember those?
Quite a bit, because they appear in a couple
Apparently.
segments in the game, and every time they attach themselves to me, I complained because it slows me down.
It slows you down. Yep.
I think it was a lot of
Annoying.
screaming.
Yeah. I know who
A
you
lot of
are.
a
What
word
is your
we can't
name?
say right now.
All right. Next one. This one might be difficult. Might take you a bit.
Okay.
Pikachu.
Oh my
Who is that?
god. Who is it?
Marth.
Marth.
That one's Roy. Never mind. Shorter hair.
Are we're naming the person on the thing or the thing?
Dealer's choice.
Okay.
Genuinely no idea. Neff.
I already shot my answer out.
I do have one question. Is it from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe?
It is from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, yes.
Yeah.
However, could you have guessed that? It could be from Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
From
It's
the
not.
DLC.
Yeah.
You don't have to have a hat.
The hat's probably what's throwing Lamb off.
Do you want the exact
Yeah, totally.
do you want the exact name of the thing he's on?
No, you don't have to.
Oh.
Okay.
What are we waiting for?
For Lamb to DM me an answer.
Yeah.
Oh.
I got you.
It's Zelda. What a tomboy.
Sheik?
Okay. Yes, everybody is correct. It is Link on the Master Cycle.
Card games on motorcycles.
Card games on motorcycles, baby.
Why does he have blonde hair?
Because it's Link.
They
He
should
has
have done
blonde
more
hair.
with those.
He has
What do you mean,
blonde
why
hair.
is his blonde hair?
Why is the Master Cycle blue?
Because it's like the
Mario
Master
Kart.
Sword.
Mario
you know,
Kart.
blue.
It's
It wasn't
the
blue,
Master
man.
Cycle Zero
Because shut up.
specifically.
Because
I was like,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
he did not have
rules.
pure blonde hair. He didn't.
He has
Okay.
dirty blonde hair, but it's fine.
Last one. Honestly, I'll be amazed if any of you guys actually know what this one is. Also, I need to give you all a point.
Is it friend?
statue?
Is it friend?
It is not friend. No.
It is
Is it
not
friend?
friend.
Is it a type
But
of
is it
statue?
friend shaped?
What game is it from?
One could argue it is friend shaped.
Okay.
It is technically it is from Ocarina of Time.
Technically.
Ocarina of Time.
Yeah,
Ooh,
repeat. Is it a type
I've
of
played a
statue?
lot of that game.
Yeah.
Is it what done?
A type of statue?
No.
No. Okay.
Though it
Is
is
it-
pretty sculpted. One might
It
say.
is. Is it an enemy?
It is an enemy.
Okay.
Is it a boss?
Technically, it is a boss.
Is it a box?
Is it in the Is it in the forest?
Yes.
I know who it is.
Oh no. Do you actually?
I think so.
I hope so.
I have no idea.
This is one of my favorite things I've ever come across.
Nikki made a Who's That Pokemon Pikachu joke.
Good.
Pikachu!
We just have to have
Can
one
we
in every
look up
chat.
a box list?
So it's from the forest. It's
Everything is
boss.
friendship to
Is
Neff.
it a boss? That's not true, Tropic. Most things are enemy
Technically.
shaped.
Can we
You say
can we look
technically
up a
it's
boss list?
You can. I will tell you, it's not gonna help you.
Is it as tough as a boss?
Yes. I would argue it's tougher.
Okay, so maybe it's not the one I was thinking of. Fuck.
Are they small?
No. He's big.
And we said this was from Ocarina?
Technically. Somebody's outside my window revving a motorcycle.
Is it wearing armor?
Nope. It don't need armor.
Is it a plant?
Technically. Who won Bingo last night, by the way? I did. With an asterisk.
Is it writing something?
No.
You said it doesn't fight with weapons?
Nope. The only weapons it needs are those guns that it's got.
Oh my god.
Okay. It doesn't look like what I expect, but I might know what it is.
Those things aren't hard.
Nope.
Nope.
Can't be that. Is it a species?
It is part of a species. It is itself.
Does it have its own title?
It does.
Okay.
With an asterisk. No, I did not cheat. One of the contestants' games was busted. Though to be fair, I did get 6 things in my bingo card, so I probably would have won anyway. I'll give you guys a massive hint. This thing is from a mod.
What?
That doesn't help me in
How
any
is-
way, shape, or form.
How is that even fair? It's a mod.
Well,
No wonder I can't think of it.
I'm like, I played this game inside and out, and like, I've never seen something like that.
I'll let you guys, if you want to Google Ocarina of Time mods, you can come across it that way. That's why I said, to be fair, I don't think anyone's gonna actually guess it.
I thought there was like some secret boss somewhere that I can think of.
Nope. Honestly, if you see pictures, Don, I don't care.
I see Waluigi, and
care.
it's titled Uncircumcised Purple Dude. I don't think I'm on the right.
I don't think no. I think you're off
Sonic.
track.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking at right now.
Is this mod made to be a difficult version of Ocarina?
I'll be honest, I don't know.
It's just an alternate game.
I only saw this thing in a YouTube short.
Alright, I have an idea, everyone.
Is it part of a brand new game? Effectively.
This is what?
Does it make like a new kind of game, like a remake of Ocarina of Time?
No, it's just injected into Ocarina.
Oh.
What if
What are you
we
gonna say, Neff?
rebel against Crow, and we all just give up, and then nobody gets the point? Because Crow wants us to waste time looking for this one mod.
Y'all don't, you can give. You don't have to.
Is it related to like any other like monster in Ocarina or in Legend of Zelda franchise?
Deku Scrub.
Okay, I figured because like the hat.
Yeah, that's what. And you said it was like a plant.
It's sexy Deku.
No. But you're not far off.
Which means I'm right.
Oh! I think I saw it. Hold on.
Crow giving evil DM vibes. I am an evil DM. I'm running Curse of
God
Straw.
damn it. I just saw a picture. God damn
it. Yeah! Lamb's got it. Don's got it.
Neff, you weren't far off with your name.
Yeah, you weren't. I looked up what you said and there was.
Yep.
I'm going to give you guys your points while the other two deliberate.
To know what the hell kind of that's now.
Final guesses?
Yeah.
I don't know how you looked up what I said and then not getting anything but Midoriya. That's what I'm getting, like weird. I think it's AI adult female Midoriya, and I don't understand what I'm looking at right now. Minecraft Deku Scrub. What am I Googling?
What are you Googling?
Looked up sexy Deku Scrub mod.
Look up Deku Scrub in a mod.
No.
No. As a matter of fact, I won't.
I won't. It's Midoriya as a Deku Scrub. That's literally what I'm getting right now.
That's your final answer?
No, it's not, but that's what I have on here.
I don't know if any of you guys know Scott Falco, but he made a joke in that in one of his animations.
Nope, I give up. I'm not gonna find it.
Okay.
Okay, I just saw a video. I just came across a video that I think has the name in it.
Yep, you got it. So, this creature is... Hang on. Wait for it. The suspense. King of Chad's Buff Deku.
Yeah, I did not see that anywhere.
It is so stupid and funny, and I love it.
And you skip leg day.
Shame on you, Crow.
Yeah.
Shame.
He doesn't need leg day.
I think he does. This is gonna walk into his knuckles.
All right. So this is the actual Zelda trivia.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh, it's gonna be harder than the last round then.
Yeah.
Great. Well, you stopped me at 19 points. I'll take it.
All right. Oh, not that. Feature section. Section that might get cut. We'll see.
Okay.
There we go. What is Ganondorf's last name?
Do we have to DM this to you?
Yep. DM me your answers.
Dwarf.
Got it.
Dwarf.
Dwarf.
Ganon Space Dwarf.
I don't know if I misspelled this, but
Pretty sure Ganon is just the first name. Just call him Ganon.
So, Neff guessed Ganon Dorf, last name Dorf. Don guessed Gerudo. Those are incorrect. But Lamb and LOTR are correct. His last name is Dragmire.
I only know that because of
I had
fanfic.
no idea.
He must have been an
Same.
edgy child.
Ganondorf Dragmire. So I'll give little snippets of like info about each of these. His last name was revealed in the guidebook for I want to say Legend of Zelda Four Swords or Four Swords Adventure, one of the like early 2D games. And this was an unused sprite of him because in that game he only had his Beast Ganon form. Maybe it was the Oracle games, I forget.
Does any other character have a last name? I feel like they're all first name.
Most of them are. I'm sure there's ones with last names. I just don't know off the top of my head.
Isn't that Zelda Hyrule?
It is actually, yes. Technically, it is because
it's the Kingdom
in
Fight.
Breath of the Wild, it's King Daphne Snow-Hansen Hyrule. So yeah, it would be Princess Zelda Hyrule.
Yeah, I wasn't making a joke.
I thought Hyrule was his name.
Okay.
Neff is like, I know things.
Yeah.
Number 2. What is
monarchies.
the original name of the statue in Ocarina of Time's Spirit Temple?
Oh, I know this. We're not allowed to use Google for this, right?
Correct. It's named after a goddess. I'll give you that.
I know.
There you go.
I listened to something that had it in it. Because it's like they're like going to the Spirit Temple. For whatever reason, Sheik is there and she says the name. Even though she's dying. But
Well, you know, exposition's more important than life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What is life if not just a vehicle for exposition?
Unto death, yeah. Did I get it?
No.
I don't know. I don't know your gods here.
I don't know your gods.
I know my people.
Don's thinking real hard.
Yeah, so am
Just
I.
trying
I'm
to
like,
think of,
I know
names.
this.
I can't remember their names. I don't think I know this. I don't think.
I'm gonna ask you. Well, is it okay to ask you something?
Yeah.
It's the desert one, right?
Yes.
Okay. I think I know
that. I was thinking of the Shadow Temple.
To clarify, Desert Colossus is the name of the like dungeon, the temple itself, not the god statue.
Okay.
I know that's where you were going with that.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean that that thing?
Then I feel like my first answer should definitely still work.
I think mine's correct.
I didn't know how to name. I've got nothing.
I'm gonna guess. If it's not that, then
I'll say I'm gonna pass on this one because I do not know what that thing is called.
Lambs? Okay. So we got Lamb guessing Goddess of Sand, LOTR guessing some obscure Gerudo name, and Neff guessing the Statue of David. None are correct. So the original name for this statue, and I gave the hint of it was named after one of the goddesses. This was Statue of the Evil God Din. In the original incarnation of Ocarina of Time, Din was going to be the goddess of the Gerudo and was interpreted as an evil god. The reference to this was when you go to the Desert Colossus, Navi sees the statue and goes, "That's a very evil-looking god."
I don't think it's ever registered for me.
Yeah.
But I guess that makes sense why like the power one always goes to Ganon if it follows that logic.
Okay. Next one. What is the name of the hand in the toilet in Majora's Mask?
It has a name?
God, I know the name.
It's also I found out today it's also in the Oracle games.
No. That's the Game Boy one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I played that once.
I have no idea if this is right or not.
I just put whatever I I've never seen it referred to by name, so I just put what I've seen it referred to as.
You probably did the same thing I did then.
If anybody has the same answer as me.
If anybody has the same answer as you, I'll give you both a point.
Hey, Lamb, do you want to know my answer real quick?
No, you can't do it to Lamb. She's in the lead.
All right, fine. Dawn, you want to know my answer real quick?
I got you. Hold on.
I'd rather be surprised.
All right. LTR, you want a point?
No, I'm good. I would rather not cheat.
Okay. So, for the other three, Neff guessed Hector, the manual bidet. He doesn't get paid enough. Which,
Funny.
honestly,
I mean, that what?
He's in there with a spray bottle like, bah, bah, bah.
I'm going to give you a point just because it's funny.
Thank you
It's
for the pity
really
point.
funny. It is a pity point. LOTR guessed hand in the toilet, which is not correct. Dawn and Lamb are both correct.
Yeah.
His name
Yes.
is
Because I remember like seeing the text over it.
Yeah.
question marks.
That's
Oh,
exactly
question
right.
mark!
Just, eh.
Yeah.
And
Now
he's
I
like,
can picture it out
paper.
of my head.
Please,
Every time
Paper.
it should come up, it's always been question mark, question mark, question mark.
give me paper with C.
I almost clicked on it for fun, even though I had the heart piece already the other day when I was playing Majora's Mask. I should have. I would have remembered this then.
Alright, number 4. What was the Skyward Sword X Sonic crossover art promoting?
What?
What?
Here. So I'll
There.
get the picture for you
Is it
guys.
crossover?
Yeah. So this that is DM.
Oh.
This is an official art presented by Sega in connection with Nintendo to promote Skyward Sword and one other thing.
I think I know what it is, but that feels really weird because timing's off. But
I shouldn't know. So if I get it,
You're on the right. You're close. You're on the right track, but you're on the wrong console.
I was put on the wrong thing.
It was on 3 consoles. What do you mean?
Was it?
Technically, yeah.
Also, everybody hydrate. Tropic is redeemed hydrate. I'm out of hydration, so I'll have to do that later.
I have to go get water for them.
I literally just hydrated, so I
Okay.
put in the coffee caramel as well.
yeah, I think I know which game it is, but I just don't remember the name.
It's
Yeah.
close. I get what you're going for.
Got it.
Okay. I'm gonna guess.
Because I think I saw like a video of the Legend of Zelda like area game. So.
Okay. So, Don guessed Sonic and the Black Knight. Neff guessed Sonic Frontiers. Those are incorrect. LOTR and Lamb have it correct. It was Sonic Lost Worlds on the Wii U. Specifically,
Oh my gosh.
they had a DLC for Sonic Lost Worlds that had a Yoshi's Island Zone crossover and a Legend of Zelda Zone crossover.
I knew it was the Wii U one.
The reason why they went with Skyward Sword is because that was the most recent game to release by Nintendo. Release the most recent mainline Zelda game.
Yeah, because Link
was
Between
Sonic
Worlds
Lost
doesn't
World
exist
like?
for them.
So
Was it like whatever? I'll look it up on my own.
LTR gets a point. Lamb gets a point. I gotta reset my music. Next question. Number 5. What was Shigeru Miyamoto's inspiration for making Zelda? There's 2 possible correct answers.
Like the character or
The game franchise.
Okay.
What was his inspiration for making the Legend of Zelda franchise? There's 2 possible answers. I will give a point for either one, or if you guess both, I will give a point for both.
I don't know if it's the correct name, but I think I know what console it's on.
I feel like I heard
Neff.
somewhere around.
What?
I love your guesses.
Thank you.
Don, you're on the right track, but
Damn it.
that one is not correct. I will give you that.
I'm trying to remember because I have this freaking.
Oh wait, I feel like you've actually told me this before.
I have.
Oh, yeah.
We talked about this during.
I have a joke answer as well.
I do like joke answers.
It's like I know it was originally based on, or the original like idea for the game was.
What was the inspiration for the game itself?
I'm just gonna stick to my answer. I don't remember right now. I'm pretty brain dead if you couldn't tell.
Nah, that's fine. You're just neurospicy.
Yeah. It takes a lot to be funny. A lot of nerfing.
Did you say I'm nerfing?
No, a lot of nerfing.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm just nerfed. I'm Crucifixus the Nerfed.
So am I.
Yeah.
Crucifixus the Nerfed.
Syphilis.
For LOTR looking confused, our DM accidentally misread Crow's name from Crucifixus to Cruciphilus.
That's not why it's Crucifixus the Nerfed. It's Crucifixus the Nerfed because I made my character and was done before the rest of you yahoos. And then Rexy was like, actually, no, you're too strong. I want you to remake your character, but worse.
Oh, we were just laughing at the word syphilis.
Yeah.
That went over my head.
I think. Okay.
What you got,
Okay,
Lane?
I'm gonna go with this because I remember reading something about it.
Okay. So, Dawn answered because of Back to the Future, which is not correct, but close. Neff answered Drunk Epiphany with fan fiction he made in his teen years, which not quite. LOTR was Adventure on the Atari 2600, which is not correct. But Lamb was correct. His childhood exploration of nature around his hometown. There was also a secondary answer because there was 2 things that inspired him.
What was
Going
the other
out
thing?
On adventures. The other thing was, and this found it through Did You Know Gaming, he was inspired by Indiana Jones, the movie, and wanted to capture that in video game form, but rather than license a Indiana Jones video game, he would make his own adventure game. Thus,
like similar to how he wanted to make a Popeye game originally and then had to make Donkey Kong?
Exactly.
I didn't know that.
Donkey Kong's
That's
based
cool.
off of Popeye? Popeye's way better.
Wow.
What? It is.
I mean,
there's a new Donkey Kong coming out and everything.
Right, I loved Popeye.
Let's do...
I love...
Question 6. What is the worst selling Zelda game of all time? There are 3 acceptable answers I will allow. If you wish to look up a list of Zelda games, you can do that.
Okay. I know which game, I just have to remember what's called.
All Zelda games.
There's 3 possible answers, depending on...
I think this
Do these include
Is mine what you're looking for?
Do what now?
LTR?
I didn't hear what you said. LTR?
Is my answer what you're looking for? I've just because I have another option. It's just
potentially that is an answer. Yes, that is one of the answers.
My one.
You were not.
Really? Honestly? That's crazy.
Nope. That one actually, the answer that you gave me actually sold almost 6 million copies.
That's insane. I've never I never even heard of it until someone brought it up. I'm like
the same. I had it when I was a kid. I was like, this is a neat niche game, but surely it doesn't sell well. No, it outsold a lot of major games. Okay. So, Lamb guessed Link's crossbow training, which is not correct. That one sold just shy of 6 million copies. Dawn guessed Wand of Gamelon, which is not correct. And Neff guessed Link Faces of Evil, which is also not correct. Though you two are on the right track, because LOTR correctly guessed one of the worst selling games was Zelda's Adventure.
Damn it, that was the next one. Damn it. So close.
Where is the list? There's 3 acceptable answers. In terms of official Zelda games, Legend of Zelda 4 Swords Adventures was the worst selling mainline game at 758,000 copies. Ripe and Tingle's Balloon Trip of Love was the worst selling Nintendo published Zelda franchise game at 108,000 copies.
It's 108,000
Zelda's Adventure does not have official sales titles, but Philips CDI was one of the worst selling consoles of all time, and Zelda's Adventure came out at the end of the lifespan of the console when it had already been discontinued. Damn. So there was no support or marketing for that game whatsoever. They just kind of gave up on it. So Zelda's Adventure is the worst selling game to carry the Legend of Zelda title, but those were the other acceptable answers.
I know 4 Swords Adventures was tough just because of the fact that it was meant to be multiplayer.
Yeah, not only was it multiplayer, to do multiplayer, you had to have a Game Boy Advance and a GBA Link cable. So it was kind of set up to fail, which is too bad. Really good game. Number 7. What was the original layout planned for Ocarina of Time? Like, how was it intended to play as opposed to the pseudo open world that you have now that we got?
Do you mean like the plot wise or the actual game?
Actual gameplay. Like how was it supposed to play? How are you going to get?
Actually, I think I know this answer.
I think I got it.
I have no idea.
Lamb?
Hold on, my mom was speaking to me.
I'm trying.
You're doing great.
You can't say that after giving me any point.
If you guess Tropic, you can have a point, yes.
Just nobody look at chat.
There we go. If that makes sense.
So Neff guessed Choose Your Own Adventure, which is not correct. Technically, LOTR and Lamb, you are both correct that I did forget. It was supposed to be first person. I did forget that was in fact a thing. So that is an acceptable correct answer. Dawn guessed the correct answer that I was going for, in that it was originally set just in Ganon's castle. It was going to play like Super Mario 64, where you go through the different paintings and go into the different realms.
Oh, I didn't know if it was going to be different paintings.
But that's super cool.
The artifact of that is the Phantom Ganon fight.
Right.
He goes in and out of his painting. That is a reference to their original design plans.
Fascinating.
So, Dawn, LOTR, and Lamb. Next question. This one? Nope, that's the one we just did.
Just that one.
Yeah.
Hang on. There's a lot of panels in here. All right. What is the origins of Zelda's name? You already gave me the answer yet, so I
answered this as a joke earlier.
Yeah, you already have it.
I have a joke. Like, I was gonna type the joke. It's not my answer, but
sure.
Do I have to re-answer it, or do
No. No. You already gave me the answer.
I'll say this isn't actually my answer, but I'm gonna tell you.
The joke answer was named after Robin Williams' daughter, which is the inverse.
Her name is Zelda.
Yep, Zelda Williams was named after the princess because Robin was such a big fan of the franchise. Another reason why he is my favorite actor of all time.
Yeah, same. When I found that out about him, I'm just like, I love you even more, dude.
Mm-hmm.
What wasn't there love about him? All right, let's see here.
We'll probably end up skipping the last segment that I had, given it is so late already. And I will just use it on the next time that I host this, because I definitely want to do this again.
Yeah, this is fun.
Honestly, that's not a bad guess. That would be really clever if that was the case.
I thought the whole original title was one. Or am I
I'm honestly surprised that my joke answer came back to be a real answer to the question.
I don't know how to spell, but forgive me.
I might be thinking of Super Mario Sunshine of the Are You Mr. Gay?
That's Super Mario Galaxy.
All right.
Galaxy.
So Neff guessed first the guy's pet, followed by or an anagram, neither of which are correct. Don, I just realized, has not given me an answer. So Don,
that's I'm not gonna get it.
You're not gonna. Okay.
No, sorry.
Lamb and LOTR are correct in that it is the wife of Scott Fitzgerald. Zelda Fitzgerald.
F. Scott Fitzgerald that did The Great Gatsby?
I believe so, yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
You read the first time it's F. Scott. No, it's Scott F.
Mrs. Zelda Fitzgerald. Miyamoto was a big fan of Fitzgerald, and he liked his wife's name. So he used her for the titular princess.
Awesome.
This is edutainment, people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 9. In what game is Link canonically and unambiguously dead? There is a game out there where Link is definitively, explicitly dead. What is that game?
What game is it? Oh my god.
I mean, can I ask a question with this or
no?
Are we talking about Link is dead and you're not playing as him?
Correct.
Oh.
Link is dead and you do not play as him.
Oh.
Yeah, I already answered. It's
fine. You can give me a real answer.
I'm not going to get it.
I already was pretty sure you didn't play him.
I have played none of them to completion. And I've only couched it. I didn't play it myself. I couched it with Crow of Wind Waker. That was it.
Because I can think of one game where, like,
I am stumped. I only have the one that like. I don't think it's just a theory, a game theory.
Game theory.
Can I look up Zelda games? Or is that not allowed?
You can.
Okay.
Got 2 answers so far.
Pretty sure this is wrong, but
You never know. Interesting.
I don't know if it was actually given a name or not on that one.
I'm just gonna put my guess. I'm not sure of this one.
Give me what you got. So, Neff guessed every. He dies all the time. It's funny, technically, but no. LOTR guessed Twilight Princess, which theoretically, but it's never directly stated that the hero shade is in fact Link. At least not as far as
I
I'm
thought
aware.
it mentioned that in not in the game, but in one of the books.
Does it? Let me take a look. If it does, I'll give you the point.
I know it said that like it was his father in Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
Oh
'cause he
no,
called him
you know what?
son.
You are correct. I have been corrected, so I will give you that point.
I was like, I read the book, I own it.
Lamb guessed Majora's Mask, which that's why I put the unambiguously part. 'cause it
Yeah, I know
confirms that he is dead. And then Dawn was on kind of the right track. You guessed the first game, Legend of Zelda. It is not the first Zelda game, but the answer I was going for was the first game in its franchise, which is Final Fantasy 1. There is an Easter egg of
What?
Link's grave in Final Fantasy 1.
I was never gonna get that.
That same franchise? Huh?
Mhm. It is a little cheeky nod to Nintendo because I believe it was added in the Game Boy Advance port of Final Fantasy 1.
But they're 2 different universes, aren't they?
Yeah. Maybe. But who knows? Who's to say?
It's just a theory.
A game theory. All right. Then I believe this is the final.
Because I was like thinking like with the first game, that was the fall of the hero, so Link lost and died.
All right.
I mean,
Final question in this section. What is the translation of the Wind Waker choo-choos? Essentially, how did they get the soundbite?
Oh.
I saw something about this. Hold on.
I should specify. Translation meaning like the noises that they make. Basically, how do they get the sound bite for choo-choos? Not what does choo-choo mean.
It's been a bit since I've heard their what they sound like.
I don't know what
yeah, I don't know. I haven't ever played Wind Waker. I'm gonna guess where it came from though.
Sure. Honestly, of all of these questions, I feel like Neff could throw out a stupid answer that actually ends up being correct. Because it seems like something that Neff would make up.
Maybe one day.
Can't think what these things are called. I'm trying.
Like, it would help if I knew what they sounded like. Well, I don't. So.
I mean, if you want to pull up a clip on YouTube,
sure.
That's fine.
Okay.
I don't know how much it will help you, but it's worth a shot.
The hell is that? That's a Pokemon.
I remember
accidentally
seeing a
cheated.
video.
You accidentally cheated.
I think I accidentally cheated. So let me show you what I see.
I accidentally found out the answer.
Yeah, here.
I
Let me show
tried
you
to
what I
play
see.
edited, so
And
I'm opting out.
I clicked on that 13-second one, and it automatically played. And then the...
Oh.
So, I mean...
Okay.
Yeah. I accidentally found it out, so I'm not gonna...
Yeah.
I'll stick with my first answer.
Sure.
Because it might actually still be true.
It's not, but I appreciate the effort.
Do you know if those people that made the noises don't?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No.
Well, I see.
You'll see.
I'll go fuck myself.
I think
And that's
I'm
our
just gonna
one.
send you the answer, but I say like I don't get a point for it because of course I clicked the thing. I was trying to listen to a sound and it gave me the stupid answer.
Okay.
If we use the F word one more time, it will be rated R stream. Sorry.
LOTR guessed a cat, which was not correct. Neff's original guess was a guy that really likes trains after really liking boats, the natural progression callback, choo choo, which is not correct. Don is resigning because he accidentally spoiled himself. And Lamb guessed correctly. It is two Japanese men angrily arguing, played at high speed in reverse.
Okay.
Arguing about trains.
Yeah, that's
the audio used for the choo-choos in the Wind Waker is an argument between two Japanese men, but sped up and played in reverse. Two things that can be heard are, at least I'm not balding, and looking like you are, people will think you're a monster.
That's great.
So
yeah. The first thing I looked up was like Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, all choo-choo voice clips. I'm like, oh, it'll tell me what it sounds like. And it's like, nope, that's
So I'm cutting the last segment for the sake of time. But I can at least show you what it was originally going to be. Do I have the title card for it? Did I not make a title card for it? Oh, I did. It was going to be making the ultimate Zelda game, where I was going to give you guys different prompts, and you were going to deliberate on what was going to be the definitive best thing, like best setting, best soundtrack, plot, device, whatever. So that'll be something for the next time I host this game show. So something you can look forward to.
Nice.
So we're gonna skip ahead to our finale. The final question.
Clapping for me.
Who is the true hero of Zelda Creator Con?
Could we just say it out loud?
You want to DM it again?
Joel.
Yeah, give me your. Like Joel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joel.
Ah, you flatter me, Neff. Neff, Don? Or not Neff. Lamb?
I was like, what? Another one? You want
Neff,
more?
you wanna
I'll
change
give
your
you
answer
more.
again, Neff?
I'll give you more.
Oh.
I appreciate your flattery, but for once, no, it is not patting my ego. It is, in fact, the gracious host and creator of Zelda Creator Con, Joel. He has put this all together. He has put such an immense amount of work into all of this. And without Joel, we would not have Zelda Creator Con.
I didn't know the guy's name.
That's fair. So
that's what I figured.
LDR,
That's why I yelled it out loud.
And Snap. Now.
Oh, did you say
it? Wait.
Dang.
Where is it?
Holding.
Do I have it? Shit. I was gonna make anyway. whatever. The actual final question. Surprise.
Oh.
So there's two things to this. First, the main question. What is the next Zelda game I'm going to stream? I will give you guys a list of all of the Zelda games that I have not streamed to give you something to work off of. And we're just talking mainline Zelda games here.
I know you've said this multiple times.
So the games that I have left to stream: Zelda 2 Adventure of Link, A Link to the Past, Link's Awakening, Oracle of Ages / Seasons, Four Swords Adventures, Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks, Link Between Worlds, Triforce Heroes. Another hint for you guys, it is a game that has been referenced in this game show. And there's one more part to this that I need you all to do first before you answer. I'm going to allow you to wager as many points that you have as you wish. If you win, or if you guess correctly, you will gain those points back double. So if you wager 5, you get 10 points back. If you go all in, you double your points. If you guess wrong, you lose those points. So,
all in.
Wager accordingly. So DM me what you want to wager and what your answer is.
I should have just gone all in. No.
No, all in.
All in.
Also, I should specify, just for the sake of Twitch, that this is the next game that I'm going to start. I still technically have to finish the new one. The
Tears of the Kingdom?
No.
Echoes of Wisdom?
Yes, that. I need Echoes of Wisdom. Thank you. I need to finish that, but that doesn't count for the purposes of this question.
Have you mentioned it?
I have. I have brought it up on my own streams. It has been brought up in this very game show.
I'm wrong. I'm gonna slap myself in the face.
Neff, that's not a CDI game.
Is that not?
Also,
is that
I'm not
not
doing
one?
a CDI game. That one's not one of the CDI games. No.
Oh.
That one's on. That one's on the list, but
Yeah.
is it on the list? It is on the list, but it's not a CDI game.
Oh.
Can
I'm still sticking with the other answers are still technically.
So I've got Don's wager and answer. I've got Neff's wager and answer. I've got LOTR's wager and answer.
You're just waiting on me. Fucking. Sorry. I don't
You're
know. I don't. You know what? I can guess wrong. You know what?
Above our technicalities. Neff.
They are technically. You gotta specify in the wording of the question, which you did not.
And I did not.
Go back to the question.
Question. What is the next Zelda game I'm going to stream?
Yeah.
I guess if you want me to stick by technicality, then that would be the one that I was just told of and immediately forgot again.
Echoes
of Wisdom.
Thank you.
Echoes of Wisdom.
I don't know why I'm blanking so hard on that game. It just didn't. I don't know. That game didn't leave me as much of an impression on me as I would have thought. Because initially it was great. And I loved it, and then I just
really
fell
cute.
off of it.
Say with your spiny defense.
Anyway, Neff went all in and guessed in order Ocarina of Time Randomizer Bingo, and also Majora's Mask with me, Link's Awakening because CDI, technically the above answers, find A Link to the Past, but still the above are technicalities, Echoes of Wisdom then. So you gave me every answer but the correct one. So,
but all were also technically correct. Except for a Link to the Past.
Oh my
god. Okay. In going in order of points gained, LOTR, you wagered and gained 4 points because you were correct. I can have the correct tab here. So it brings you to 28. Dawn, you wagered and gained 10 points, putting you at 29. Lamb wagered and gained 10 points as well, putting her at 36 because the correct answer for the next new Zelda game that I'm going to be playing is Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks.
Should have gone all in.
I love Spirit Tracks. It is a phenomenal game. And once I finish Echoes of Wisdom, I'm going to break out my Nintendo DS and I'm going to stream me some Spirit Tracks.
I like the air quotation.
I've been talking about this game for like a year and a half now.
Yeah.
I figured since you made like that difficult long question, I'm like, it has to be that because it's the one he's mentioned several times.
Been in every single segment.
Yeah, well, like I remember the enemy and the confusing thing, and then all of that.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I've just been a ton of Crow streams. So.
I don't think it showed up in Kiss, Marry, Kill though, so it wasn't in every category.
This is true, though. To be fair, I didn't get the option for that was randomized. If I had it, well, actually, technically not true because one of the ones that you got was every single god, and there's the god of strength. Okay.
I forgot there was a god in that game.
Yeah. All right. Well, there we are. That is the end. Lamb is our winner. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for playing. Hopefully you guys had fun.
Of course.
Absolutely.
I don't pick it up.
I worked very hard, a lot of hours preparing this. I would be at work trying to drum up like what are some ideas for questions just in the middle of I have an idea! Like in the middle of the score, and I'd have to whip out my phone, jot down the ideas. I've still been doing that. I'm working on the sequel to this, and I have 5 categories already.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
So
Lamb, you always could bring back some of these categories again and just
this is true. I very much could. I possibly will. Lamb, since you were the winner, that means that you will be de facto invited to the next one to defend your crown.
Hell yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
For anybody still here for Zelda Creator Con, I'm going to see if anybody for ZCC is still streaming, and we will write into them. LOTR Rules is also going to be hosting a panel for Zelda Creator Con here in the next 30 minutes. You're on the Discord server, correct?
Yep, and it's you got the time mixed up again. It's at it's in an hour and a half.
That 9 is
okay.
Wait, no, actually, I'm staring at the wrong time. I forgot it's 8 p.m. my time, not 9 p.m. Yeah,
okay,
not 9 p.m. my time. So yeah, in 30 minutes.
Cool. Let me see who is currently live. That is on the schedule. Oh, you know what? Joel's streaming right now. Yes.
Drop me their link on the group chat, please.
Yeah, s'il vous plaît.
Let me pull up. I'm going to be raiding into Linktober is the channel. I think. Should be streaming. Is he? He might not. Hold on.
Hit refresh.
Okay. Linktober is streaming. It is Joel. So let me share it, Joel, in the chat. That's not the right group. There we are for you all.
My family watched The Last of Us recently, and my mother was very upset.
Rating.
Thank you all again for joining me.
Of course. That's what they
Everybody that's watching, please be sure and give everybody here a follow. Myself included, please. I put a lot of work into this. I usually don't go follow me, please, but please follow me. I'm hoping to do more of these in the future.
Great work. Thank you for inviting all of us.
And as a reminder, tomorrow I will be hosting one more show at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be doing a roundtable discussion, making a Zelda D&D one-shot from scratch. It's going to be a fun time.
Ooh.
Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your night. Enjoy Zelda Creator Con, and we'll see you whenever's the next time I see you.